are holy people unto the Lord thy God. Holy meaning separate. We are just embryos in this knowledge. And as General Muhammad would say, we don't know shit. Because the beginning of wisdom is fear of the Most High. To follow the law, statutes, and commandments is what we strive for. And mostly brotherhood. Love one another as he loved us. Shalom, Israel. A wise man says a man falls before he slips up. Trip bumps his head when he slips up. Strive for perfection, stiff neck towards correction. Women want to be hoes off of dollars and erection. Follow the truth or live fair in directions. Everything's a test in life. Choose your selection. Taught to be sure in my election. Most High is my protection. Fake groups are reflections. Self-hatred and rejection.
Hey, you know it's funny, when you find the truth, everybody wants you to still be the same person you always been. Well, you know, change always happens. It's just, I changed for the better. I don't sin no more. Yeah, I know you don't understand perfect or perfection. Come learn the Bible. Maybe you'll learn something. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Only genuine roots feel what I speak. This can't be real. On the news every night, one of mine's always getting killed. Like, we still slaves in the field, right? This shit just don't feel right. These crackers just ain't right. They sold they birth right. My people just hold tight. Your hour is on time. In the meantime, just get your life right. Shit real.
See, people seeing the world in a different way. They're not seeing it in the view they need to see it. They thinking Plato and Aristotle, and they need to be thinking Yahushua, Peter, and the disciples. Does that make any sense? I look at things different. I'm seeing life from another angle. Some people squares and circles, throwing up triangles. Not living right, just stumbling. You play pimping, slacking in your packet. Little niggas is fumbling. Due to lack of funds and education, we say nothing. True, fresh, and hot for motherfuckers like English muffins. So stubborn, stiff-necked crowd in a worldly way. Don't know better? That pop bring you to reality. Once you know, staying in is fatality. First day of wisdom will improve your vitality. These the end of days, and we moving like tomorrow promise. With blinders on, partying like we got that. Plagues running rampant, people really forgot that. Life is just a test, and the choice you gotta live by. Either go in balls deep or stay in the matrix. What I know now, time to teach in the basics.
Either you know better, do better, live better, and live righteous, or you continue to be the person you always been, doing the same shit you always done. Really a nobody. Yahushua drew the line. Commander Jenny Hanna just kept it up. Shalom, Israel. Peshat.
Born a bunch of misfits, yet we remain the top of everybody's wish list. Not your average goon, born immune. We products of their culture views. Cocaine mixed with that absolute. Baking soda and some black spoons. 87 shell toes in Adidas sweatsuits. Remembering the time when I had nothing to lose. With riots in my brain, blunts and trying to ease the pain. Smoking shrooms just to see my words ignited by the flame. The Henny deep in my veins. Damn. Self-destruction, who's to blame? Cause Shot to be the writer and the poet of the devil's game. No. So repulsed by this rage that I was consumed by the pain that bruised from the rules they make. Same rules that I break. Life's cruel, know your place. Fight through all the pain and endure to the end. Say.
Too legit. Niggas wanna be superstars. Say so for foreign cars. Rather rat than face the feds. You niggas is worse than the pigs. Niggas wanna be superstars. Sell they soul for that foreign car. Rather rat than face feds. You niggas the worst, you be better off dead.
Could've been a superstar, riding around foreign cars, counting about 1 million large, fucking different types of broads. Diddy bop with mega stars just to get the family out. Pops didn't think I could, mama never see me grow. Never gonna sell my soul for any amount of dough they throw. Always kept my mouth closed, silence worth 1,000 words. Picture nigga like me, uttering a single word. 2 ears, 1 mouth, say less just to hear it all. You niggas is soft to me. UPK the superstars, out here really saving lives. Got the most high with us. The rest of you niggas is bitch.
Niggas wanna be superstars, so you sold for foreign cars. Rather rat than face the feds. You niggas is worse than the pigs. Niggas wanna be superstars, sell they soul for that foreign car. Rather rat than face feds. You niggas the worst, you be better off dead.
Could have been a superstar, turned out to be a fraud. Should have had integrity, turned around and lost that job. You wonder where I get it from. How I go from day to night. Gremlins move different, moving silence like a city bike. Never want to feed the hyper, getting caught up in them lights. Feed me after dark, then I multiply like overbites. Niggas sell out every day, damn this shit is regular. Streets or the stage, niggas folding under all the pressure.
UPK the superstars, out here really saving lives. Got the most high with us. The rest of you niggas is bitch.
Niggas wanna be superstars, so you sold for foreign cars. Rather rat than face the feds. You niggas is worse than the pigs. Niggas wanna be superstars, so they sold for that foreign car. Rather rat than face feds. You niggas the worst, you be better off dead.
UPK the superstars, out here really saving lives. Got the most high with us. The rest of you niggas is bitch. UPK the superstars, out here really saving lives. Got the most high with us. The rest of you niggas is bitch.
Outside, nigga, outside, on the west end, we outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. That Glock loaded, that's the mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One west sleeve stretch, do it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving Halo, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos.
Bust the head.
ODing on the beat, can't flow. We outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One West sleeve stretched through it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block. Tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving Halo, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. And Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up. All cause my delivery. I be on that crime shit. Take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir. Shoot you like the Ukraine. Raid your little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle. I got new aim. Fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a 30-30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got that Ruger 5.7. That's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. That Glock loaded extra mag and it's outside. There's one West for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. That Glock loaded extra mag and it's outside. There's one West for that bag and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly. Be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a Baldy. Chopper get to run down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog. This the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water waiting, marching to my cadence. Big bursts of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty little combat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look 'em in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother out of bed, he ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. My Glock loaded extra mag and it's outside. It's one West for that bag and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. That temperature getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. We outside, yeah, we outside. There's one West on them corners and we outside. We outside with it.
Yeah, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of those slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on, man.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. If they make the wrong move it cautious. See me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. I'm on my way. Coming up on my bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket. Can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like that, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 with a roof, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Keep on sobbing, got this bitch off the hand, got this juice, got the drip, I need the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, this is salt. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move it cautious. Coming up on my I do it how a veteran be. You better
see you locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause there's death before designer, ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder, you ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on this beat, hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fucking scared some, get the banging on this beat till my fucking head numb. Black lock, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest, I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. Doing a lot of talking, now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit, lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all stepping, kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, what you do in life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we something authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a kind. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowing by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they said they want smoking, so we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach. Cause if they make the wrong move and coach, see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. Coming up on my devotion.
Give me Exodus 4:22. And how in the hell?
Too legit. Niggas wanna be superstars. So you sold for foreign cars. Rather rat than face the feds. You niggas is worse than the pigs. Niggas wanna be superstars. So they sold for that foreign car. Rather rat than face feds. You niggas the worst, you be better off dead.
Could have been a superstar, riding around foreign cars, counting about 1 million large, fucking different types of bras. Did he bop with mega stars just to get the family out? Pops didn't think I could, mama never see me grow. Never gonna sell my soul for any amount of dough they throw. Always kept my mouth closed, silence worth 1,000 words. Picture nigga like me, uttering a single word. 2 ears, 1 mouth, say less just to hear it all. You niggas is soft to me. UPK the superstars, out here really saving lives. Got the most high with us. The rest of you niggas is bitch.
Niggas wanna be superstars. So you sold for foreign cars. Rather rat than face the feds. You niggas is worse than the pigs. Niggas wanna be superstars. Sell they soul for that foreign car. Rather rat than face feds. You niggas the worst, you be better off dead.
Could have been a superstar, turned out to be a fraud. Should have had integrity, turned around and lost that job. You wonder where I get it from. How I go from day to night. Gremlins move different, moving silence like a city bike. Never want to feed the hyper, getting caught up in them lights. Feed me after dark, then I multiply like overbites. Niggas sell out every day, damn this shit is regular. Streets or the stage, niggas folding under all the pressure.
UPK the superstars, out here really saving lives. Got the most high with us. The rest of you niggas is bitch.
Niggas wanna be superstars. So you sold for foreign cars. Rather rat than face the feds. You niggas is worse than the pigs. Niggas wanna be superstars. So they sold for that foreign car. Rather rat than face feds. You niggas the worst, you be better off dead.
UPK the superstars, Out here really saving lives. Got the most high with us. The rest of you niggas is bitch. UPK the superstars. Out here really saving lives. Got the most high with us. The rest of you niggas is bitch.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. What's going on? This is Let It Be Known, episode 31.
Yep.
31 in Spanish.
Yes, sir. Yeah, make sure. What camera is that? That one? What's the other one?
This one.
No. Oh, Mosan Craig. Oh, my man Corrupt. Check it out. You already know it's Let It Be Known. Priest and Officer 5000 Shalai Yala.
Yeah.
Join us soon with my main man, Officer 5000 Karab. Straight out of Long Island, Strong Island.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got my man Yawa Allah, Officer Yawa Allah, Officer of 1000.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shalom. Y'all Shem Shabrak Thumb. What's going on, Akim? Aquatium out there. And let it be known, world. What's going on?
Everything's too up, sir. Yo, sir, who was you wrestling, man?
Who was I wrestling? Yeah, it looked like I was wrestling a bear right here.
Damn.
I was over there wrestling Smokey the Bear.
Yeah, man. So what do you do for your 4th of July weekend, sir?
Yeah, I was helping them put out forest fires.
Most High in Christ, man. Good night.
Yeah, nah, I'm out here with the family. I got the grandkids. I got the wife, my daughter, and the grandkids out here at Sesame Place out in PA. I believe it's Langhorne, Pennsylvania.
Oh, Most High in Christ, sir. Most High in Christ.
Yeah, you know, one thing I'm gonna say, Akims, anybody that's a new parent, yeah, do not make promises to these little kids out here, man.
Most High in Christ.
Because they would definitely hold you to it.
Most High in Christ, sir.
They would definitely hold you to it.
Damn right.
They would not forget it once, and they would not forget it at all.
Most High.
So you know they had to gang up on me and be like, "You remember you said this?"
Yeah, Khan. We can tell.
You know, being in the truth, you got to stick to your word. You know, you got to do what you say what you mean. You know.
Yeah, Khan, sir, Khan. We can tell.
Yeah.
We can tell by your hair. They definitely ganged up on you. Definitely.
Oh yes.
We got you.
Truth be told, that's what really happened, man. They ran up on me. You know.
Most High.
Yeah, man. But yeah, nah, I'm out here. You know what I mean? Yo, and just let it be known. You know what I mean? Just let it be known.
And just to show you, sir, just to see that you're out there with your kids and your grandkids. I hope people can see this and see that abortion is not the way to go. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
The whole family.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Your grandkids and your kids, your wife and everything. That's a beautiful thing what you're doing right now. And you approve that abortion is not the way to go, man. Get out there and raise your families. And the water to you, so you know, big up to you for doing what you're doing, man. Inspiration.
Hey, yo, big up to y'all. Yo, the show's going strong. I want to give a special shout out to the team, Let It Be Known, and also to Officer Karab and Officer Yawala for getting Let It Be Known on the Spotify and was it Apple Music as well?
Damn right.
Big up to them and their efforts into making this happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Khan on Khan, sir. No, definitely. Most High in Christ. Now, sir, I know you probably can't stay on too long. I know you're busy with the family.
I want to put my grandkids and the family on the podcast real quick.
All right, no problem.
All right, yo, come on. Yeah, Aiden, JJ, say what's up to Let It Be Known. Say what's up.
What's up, Aiden? JJ, what's up?
Hey, say shalom. Hey.
That's little Kariala right
there. All right.
Go sign Christ.
Yeah.
Beautiful family.
Yeah, man.
We definitely hope that you and the grandkids make the height requirements for the rides. If not, don't even worry about it. Just go out there, enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? The sun and the food. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yo, definitely, man.
Now,
You know?
Most High in Christ. So hey, do your thing. So don't stay on the show. Go and do your thing, man. We appreciate you. Tune back in next week. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself, man. And get your hair off the camera. God damn.
Yo, Salakia, man. Yo, I'm gonna get it braided, man. I'm gonna get it braided. All right, man. I'm out though. All right, shalom. Y'all show me a shabrak thumb. All right.
Hey, y'all, that's Officer 5,000, highest ranking 5,000 in New York City.
Right.
Officer Karai Yala holding it down. He's out there with his kids and his grandkids, you know, his wife and everything, you know, holding it down, man. Beautiful family, beautiful things going on. That's what we do in the UPK because everybody think we strange and weird, you know what I'm saying? And we not. We just rulers, that's all. So he's out there taking over Sesame Street right now with the kids. You know what I'm saying? You got to take over Sesame Street when you got 27 kids out there with you. You know what I'm saying? The brother has been working hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? The brother has been working it out. So he got his whole tribe out there with him. You know what I'm saying? Tribe of little Benjamites out there holding it down. You know what I'm saying? So big up to him. I wanted to finish roll call real quick. Big up to my man, also 1,000, a Shark Pun out here holding it down.
Yeah.
And of course, the king of Yonkers, hardest working man in Israel, one of the hardest working young men in Israel, my man, Officer 50. Big him up. Brothers out here working hard, you know what I'm saying? Big up to Officer 50 Paratazad in Yonkers, New York. Yes, I said it, Yonkers, New York.
Right.
Shameless plug, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe. But yeah, we out here, y'all. Let it be known, man. What's going down? Talk to a nigga. Ashar, talk. I know you got something to say, nigga. Go ahead. Ashar was complaining before about I don't talk enough.
Exactly.
Now I'm saying talk, and he ain't got nothing to say.
He got a silver tongue. Don't let Ashar fool you. He has a silver tongue.
Yeah, he
has a silver
He's
tongue.
good with it. Ashar, would you like to say something?
Shalom.
Yeah.
Most High in Christ. Shalom, brother.
Ashar is quick-witted.
Yeah,
We'll just leave it at that. He is witty.
Yeah, he's very, very, very witty. Witty.
Don't get shy now.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever been shy.
I can attest to that.
I don't think so either. I don't think he's ever been shy.
I can attest to that.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yo, big up to everybody watching. Listen, right now we got some viewers, man. Listen, do us a favor. Get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Y'all coming in, tuning in. Hit the like button. Hit the share button.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's share this righteousness, man. Let's outdo the wickedness, man.
You share everything else.
You know what I'm saying?
You share everything else.
Yeah, exactly. You share everything else, all type of TikToks and everything else. You share that. So share this as well, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and share with all your friends out in the world. Tag all of them.
Right.
You got to tag brothers in the school. They know the truth. They in the truth already. You know what I'm saying? Tag all your friends, all the boo-boos and poo-poos and everybody that you know out there in the world. Tag them all. You know what I'm saying? And let them get a taste of righteousness, man.
Yeah,
let it be known, y'all. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
You can't be scared to let it be known. You know what I'm saying? Now, join us right now, you know, is one of the most flyest men in Israel.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
stop that.
The brother could make a garment out of a curtain.
I wish.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Not yet.
He's out in the wilderness killing cows, getting leather for headbands. I mean, the brother is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Big up to my main man, Officer Karab, man.
What's
Karab,
going
talk
on,
to him,
man?
Karab, please.
Hey, what's going on out there, man? What's shalom, Israel? How we doing out there? As always, I want everybody to remember before we get started, subscribe, like, share. We got a Long Island YouTube page. Subscribe to that. We got Yonkers, got headquarters. We got a whole bunch of things. We got the podcast.
Don't forget Connecticut now.
Right. I mean, yeah, Sesame Place. I forgot. Right. Connecticut, Boston, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you lay your head at, subscribe to ISUBK in your hometown, your home area, and let's get it on.
Right.
You know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's been a lot of wild things going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of craziness going on. you know, out here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got shot over mayonnaise not too long ago.
Oh, yep. God. Oh, my
You know
God.
what I mean? A lot of things. R. Kelly got 30 years. You know what I'm saying? They better watch that, brother. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
Yeah.
matter of fact, Captain was shocked with a good point. I thought he was going to be on suicide watch. Like, he going to commit suicide. But he's R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is one of them guards, them female guards who they're throbbing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of them won't walk past, and he gonna be ooh woo 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 woo. Hit a high note for him real quick, and then it's over.
You know, the thing is, I think they put him in the hole because of the suicide watch. I think they put him just in the hole, so he's just suffering in the closet.
He might be with
You know what I'm saying?
If it's a
He in the
if it's a
closet
female
for real
guard,
right now.
If it's a female girl walking past him, my mind's telling me no, he gonna bust that note,
Trapped in the closet.
and she gonna know like, hey, it's R. Kelly, and she gonna click clack that lock. You know what I'm saying? And she gonna go in there and just make sure he's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Slakia, sir. If I may, what you're saying is so hard, body One West. Actually, they have an interview with Mike Tyson when he was in the hole. And he was telling the story that he liked to be in the hole because, you know, it's quiet out there, and he met a female doctor. And that's what he was doing. He was, that's what he was doing. He tell you, it's a straight interview. He said when he was in jail, locked up, he was in the hole, and he was doing, you know what I'm saying, doing something with he had entanglements with the female doctor. So wow.
I bet.
And there you go. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. So the one's gonna walk past. Don't matter how she look. It's a female. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna hit the high note. If I had the talent, I would go hit the high note. You know what I'm saying? So you know, but anyway, he got 30 years. So he got 30 years to hit them high notes. You know what I'm saying out there? You know what I'm saying? Lord be with him. And we got a few other things just going on. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all Ali, we posted a lot of the what's the white boy? Johnny Depp and what's the white bro?
Amber Heard.
Amber Heard. Now I heard she's under investigation for perjury and something like that.
Yes,
You know what I'm
from
saying?
previous cases because of what she said in this current case.
So you mean to tell me this white woman lied?
Oh yeah.
Shocker!
Crazy, right?
You mean to tell me a white woman lied?
Civilized. The most civilized people lied.
Not a white woman. She lied?
The architect of lies.
The ones that built everything lied.
Isn't that right? Isn't that a shock?
The ones that taught everybody in the world lied.
I can't believe it. I can't believe this white
can't
woman
believe it
lied.
either.
I cannot. That's hard to believe after Rosewood and Emmett Till and Black Wall Street and everything else. It's hard to imagine a white woman telling a lie. You know?
The crazy thing is she lied so much. She lying on things she said.
Right.
They just using her own tape against her. Like you lying on you. This is what you said.
Yeah, well, lock her up.
Exactly.
That's what she do. They locked little Kim up for perjury.
Yeah.
Yep.
So lock her up. You know what I'm saying? Give her some jail time, America. You know what I'm saying? Lock her up. You know what I mean? You know, but anyway, y'all, we just a little, you know, we shouting everybody out and everything. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button, you know, share, subscribe. Also comment as well. You know, we're interactive with the chat. You know what I mean? But let's get into an article. What we got going on? Ashar, you know, you pick from the bunch. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna roll with it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Let's see what we got going on, because there's enough out in this stinking, disgusting society that is going on. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about some of these atrocities that's going on out here, man. It's absolutely filthy and disgusting. And Ashar, big up to Ashar, who is the quarterback of this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? He's the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He calls the plays and we just run them. You know what I mean? So what you got, Ashar Kaplan? Talk to us.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing?
Oh God. Oh God.
All right, so look, check this out, right? No! So we got this. Who gave that nigga a mic? All right, so we got this. I don't know if y'all saw about this. This devil who pushed a little black kid off his bike while riding into a Connecticut neighborhood. Right. So we got the story. We even probably got some footage as well, right?
He damn near interrogated him before he did it. Like, who you think you are?
So let me put this up here. I don't know why that's playing. Close that out. Okay, right? So this is the article is video shows man push black child off his bike. Get the F out of my town.
And that's how they all feel. They feel it's theirs. It's theirs. Like listen, man. They all feel that way also. Like, y'all, you don't share this country. You know what I mean? You are a guest to them in their head, even though they are the foreigners perpetually. They feel it's theirs. This is their town, their country, you know. Like a devil's gonna devil.
Right. Well, they're territorial, beast. You know what I'm saying? So of course, to see and also the cowards.
Right.
To see a child and push him off a bike, you have to be a certain type of coward to do some garbage like that. You understand what I'm saying? To see a child, we got video?
Concert.
All right, to see a child on a bicycle and you're gonna push him off. Let's get more details on what's going on. But I mean, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You got to be a certain type of coward. Even us that have a disdain for the crimes of this oppressor, we still wouldn't see a little white boy riding a bike and push him off the bike.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I probably say Obi falls like to myself.
In my mind,
you know
I'm like, Lord, please. You know what
and
I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna watch like,
He
he
almost
almost
stick
fell.
a stick or something in his spokes and let him flip over the edge of the bike or something. But we ain't gonna go push him off the bike. You know what I'm saying?
Like right now, we in Harlem. We in Harlem, New York right now, if y'all don't know. And it's currently being gentrified over and over and over again.
Absolutely.
So imagine us walk right outside that door and tell these devils, hey, this is our neighborhood. And it has been our neighborhood.
Yeah, absolutely.
Imagine us doing that. All of a sudden there'll be a crime.
Absolutely.
All of a sudden someone will go to jail for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And that's a terrible thing. And I'm sure this man, I'm not going to say sure, but it's a strong possibility this man wasn't jailed for what he did and prosecuted. Hopefully he was. We'll read the article and see.
Right.
We'll read the article and see. And, we'll do it like that. Charlotte, let's get into the article real quick. All right. Let's get to that. You know what I'm saying? And see what's up with this oppressor.
Ben and Sarah, an 11-year-old boy was biking around Deep River with his friend on Monday when they were confronted by a man and he pushed him off his bike. One of those first encounters with him happened on this sidewalk across the street from us. The family believes it was racially motivated, and they say that sixth grader is now afraid to leave his home. This video shows 11-year-old Deep River student Daniel Duncan pushed off his bike to the ground Monday. A prior video that day shows 48-year-old Jameson Chapman angrily confronting Duncan.
Where did you grow up? Did you grow up in Connecticut? No, you didn't. So get the out of my town.
He asks the sixth grader where he grew up and to get out of his town.
Rage. I could not contain my anger.
Mom Desiree Dominique says she went into shock when shown the video and fears this type of behavior towards her children will continue.
I feel very upset. I feel anger. I feel sadness. I feel a sense of powerlessness.
She says this isn't the first time her kids have been targeted in Deep River. Her other son was shot with a pellet gun earlier this month, and she says they're verbally attacked at school.
The issue of racism is very prevalent in this area. I see it every day.
This happened just weeks after a message was left on a town sign with derogatory terms towards people of color. First Selectman Angus McDonald says it's unacceptable.
This is a safe place, and we are going to continue to work to make it more welcoming than it already is.
He says these actions do not represent the vast majority of Deep River.
This is something that we all need to address and should start at home.
Dominique says she encourages her children to stay positive and know they do belong in Deep River.
I remind them of who they are. I remind them that they are not their skin tone. I remind them that they are not their body.
The First Selectman says that they're planning public forums and workshops to address how to handle this type of inappropriate behavior here in Deep River. The mom says that these types of changes need to be made on an individual, a community, and a social level. Live in Deep River, Tony Black, Fox 61 News.
Okay, thank you,
The sad
Tony.
thing
One
about
quick
this
question.
thing here, the sad thing about it is the mother is outside talking about it.
Right.
Where's the man at? Because I would tell my woman to take her ass in the house and I'll deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm
Exactly.
sorry. I don't
Right.
want my woman outside. And I tell them to stay positive, and we're going to tell them to just keep their heads up and keep their chest out and their chin up. And
Right,
I don't
right.
want to hear that garbage. You know what I'm saying? I
That's
don't
why
want to
you
hear that
need
at
a
all.
man.
That's why you need a man.
You need warriors.
Yeah, and you know what that sister should do? What you know what her problem is in Deep River, Connecticut? She doesn't have Officer Karayala's phone number.
Right.
Right.
So that situation
Right,
can
give
be
a hand
dealt
applause
with.
for that,
Give her
man.
here, please.
Some
Here,
hand
right.
applause for that,
Right on
right?
that. No sweat. That and she needs Officer Karayala's phone number out there in Connecticut. That's what she needs, because this is not to be tolerated. You understand? Let me tell you something. You may think that the roughest place to be is in the ghetto or in the hood, because there's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Or in a black neighborhood or whatever. That's the safest place to be. You setting your kids up to be dragged down the street by the back of a pickup truck, lynched, abused. I mean, look at Chris Rock. Chris Rock went to some private. He's from Brooklyn and went to some private school somewhere and got abused.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Got abused and verbally attacked and had racial attacks and physical attacks and everything else on him. And that's why he can easily just take that smack, because he's just so used to it. This grown 48-year-old man pushed. Just imagine as a parent that somebody, whether it's a son or a daughter, a grown man pushed your child clear off a bike because they felt that they are riding their bike in the wrong neighborhood.
Listen, I will have to see that man.
I mean, brother,
I will have to see that man.
He's gonna see a lot of boots and men and
Yeah, see a whole lot.
Van.
That's not good. That's why I love
Right.
being in UPK. I'm not going to say that's not going to happen, but it's not going to go undealt with.
Right.
That is going to be dealt with.
She needed some toxic masculinity.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? She needed seriously, she needs some toxic masculinity. The thing the world's trying to get rid of, who's going to protect you? The men you're fostering isn't the type of man that's going to protect you from other men.
Right.
People tend to forget that a lot, especially with the agendas that's going on now.
Right.
She felt comfortable just saying it. No, she didn't talk anything about retribution, the problem with it, nothing. All she spoke about was how they're gonna have to deal with it.
Right.
Like she didn't even talk about stopping it.
Yeah.
She said they're gonna keep their heads up and I'm gonna pray. Listen,
Stay
that's
positive.
not doing anything. Like
stay positive. That means endure the hatred.
Right.
Take
Right.
it. That's that Martin Luther King. We're gonna march and they're gonna hit you upside the head with rocks, but you just turn the other cheek
Right.
and you keep marching forward and pressing for righteousness and justice and keep letting them hit you in the head with rocks. That's basically what she's saying.
And what people don't understand is actions embolden people.
Yeah.
Right. It starts with look, and they even showed it. It starts with messages first, then shot with a pellet gun. If you notice, the actions are becoming closer and closer to someone physically touching your children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like first it
Right.
was messages, then it was from a pellet gun. Now it's I'm pushing you off your bike. Get out of my neighborhood. Like,
Right.
what's the next thing that's gonna happen?
Exactly.
Lynching.
Yeah.
That's what's
what's going to happen.
Right.
If you grow up in, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Just real quick. If you grow up in a certain neighborhood and you're a parent and you raise your child and, the first time they go to school, it's like, damn, they're about to get on the school bus and go to school. The first thing you really say to your child is this. If anybody touches you, whoop their ass. You understand? You scratch them, bite them, spit on. I don't care what you do. You whoop their ass. Don't let nobody put their hand. That's the first thing you say because you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she should have told them, listen, the first time these kids try to da-da-da-da, you beat the shit out of them. And I'll come to the school and say, I told you to do it.
Right.
That's how you gotta do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To let them know. No, you defend yourself. I don't care. I'll teach you at home. Get kicked out. Whoop their ass. If somebody put their hands on you, somebody come and do this, you do this.
And what people don't understand is these are pathologies, right? That follow you through life. If you were bullied as a kid, you're gonna be bullied as an adult.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you listen, as the connections in your mind is being made that I endure bullying. Like I don't respond, and you're gonna embolden the bully.
Positive vibes.
Right.
Listen, man, and that kid, and that young child, man, he's looking for answers, right? He don't know. All he knows is he's riding his bike, and now I'm in this situation. He got pushed off his bike. Like he's looking for answers, and the answer you're gonna give him is keep your head up.
Right.
Nah, tell him what world he's living in. You know, especially and this happens a lot with our people when they want to run from our people. They move to these different neighborhoods and such. You know, I understand. I want a better life, but listen. You think that's a better life, but all you're doing is going to traumatize your kid. That's really what you're doing, and he ain't gonna have no recourse. His friends ain't gonna look like him. You know what I mean? Where who he gonna run to? Who can understand?
Right, absolutely.
You know what I mean? You putting your kid in a situation where all he can do is endure, and that's going to frame him for life.
And this is why Martin Luther King was he destroyed so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know why? Because we were segregated from this oppressor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We had our own neighborhoods and this and that. Even though they got rid of them, they was trying to bomb them and drown them. We had something that we had to fight for our own. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? And because of that, we lost what it means to have our own. We think you have Harlem and Bronx and this. You are a doorstep away from losing every ghetto you have. You say it's ghetto, they look at it as insurance and new condos and new restaurants and whatever their heart desire. That's what they're looking forward to kick you out and push you into the goddamn Hudson River, and so you could change into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle because they pollute that too. They destroy the Hudson River. They destroy everything their hand touches. Right. But if I could, Ashar, right? Let me get 2 Kings chapter 19 and start at 31, right? Because listen, gentrification always been in the Bible. They always try to take what was ours. They always try to take Jerusalem. You think Jerusalem was a perfect place and nobody else wanted it? They wanted it just like how they have it today.
Exactly.
They wanted it bad, but you know what the difference is between now and then? We had the Most High God on our side. We believe in the law, statutes, and commandments. We did them. We had a king. We had King David and King Solomon, but you know what happened? You gave up. You wanted to serve your oppressor. You like white Jesus now. You know what I'm saying? You give all the power to your oppressor. Now you got to ask him for a place to live. You got to ask him for a job. You got to ask him for a car. You got to ask him to die, damn near.
Right.
Can I die now, sir? No, you may not. You got to come to work tomorrow with your damn heart out your body. He don't care. He don't give a damn. He don't care a damn what condition you are. Your family could be dead. Be to work tomorrow because you're the only one who knows how to do this. If I could have read what you got.
Sir, Captain Yagarwa wants to know how old the kid was. The kid was 11-year-old, sir. Yeah. Shalom, sir. Shubta.
Shalom, Shubta, sir. How you doing?
He was an 11-year-old kid.
11 years old. Can you imagine?
That's just like the white man to pick on a goddamn child.
Right.
To pick on a helpless, defenseless child. That's what they do.
You know why? Because he's a child.
Right.
That's why he picks on children. He don't pick on grown-ups. He don't pick on men. He picks on innocent women and children. Why? Because he's a child. Remember, children run over us. I'm paraphrasing. But children rule over us. So, of course, he's going to pick on an 11-year-old. But why don't he pick on God and see what happened, man? Go ahead, Ashar. Read what you got when you get the chance. Uh-huh. Now, take your time.
Concern. It says, 2 Kings chapter 19, verse 31. For out of Jerusalem.
For out of what?
Out of Jerusalem.
Listen, Jerusalem is the motherland, man. It's the scripture says, I'm paraphrasing, from Jerusalem we all came from, man. We are the mother of all Jerusalem. This is an important part in history, a place for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So wherever you are, wherever you see a massive Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, wherever you have black towns and black banks and a black bowling alley of what is it, HBCU place, it is what, Ashar?
For out of Jerusalem.
It's supposed to be Jerusalem to you. Where is only where your people at is what, Ashar?
Jerusalem.
It's Jerusalem, man. You need to treat it like Jerusalem.
Right.
You need to treat it like it's a holy city. Why? Because it belongs to you. It belongs to you to be there and do what you please. You wanna have fun. You wanna have a parade. You wanna have a block party while no one telling you to turn the music down. You wanna have this and that. Is your privilege, because why? Jerusalem is yours. Jerusalem is your home, your holy city, a place where God resides to protect you. It says, what, Ashar, from the top?
Concert says, for out of Jerusalem shall go forth a remnant.
Keep going.
And they that escape out of Mount Zion, the zeal of the Lord of hosts shall do this.
Yeah, keep going.
Verse 32. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, concerning the king of Assyria.
Concerning what?
The king of Assyria.
All right, so during this time, the king of Assyria, keep going.
Concert. He shall not come into this city.
He shall what?
Not come into this city.
Your oppressor tries to do what?
Come into this city.
Listen, that's what they try to do. They've always tried to do this. They always try to come into your cities. They always try to bully you and pick up your pants. Why are you riding your bike here? Knowing it's your city. You built it, right? You built Jerusalem. Don't forget, you built Jerusalem.
Right.
You made it holy. You made America the town it is. Connecticut, how you think Connecticut got built? By you, by bloodshed of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
Right.
So somebody telling you to get out their city is out of their mind. They better not be a so-called European. They better not be a so-called Spaniard, a conquistador. I don't give a damn if it's a British. They better not tell you to leave a city that was built off the blood and shed of you. It says what, Ashar?
It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, concerning the king of Assyria, he shall not come into this city.
He's not supposed to come in your cities, man. He's not supposed to be able to do what that devil was doing. Keep going.
Concern. Nor shoot an arrow there.
No, shoot what?
Shoot an arrow there.
He's not supposed to be in there shooting his guns, man. He's not supposed to be in your neighborhood where it's protected and try to run you out of towns by blasting you, by murdering you,
right?
By knocking down your doors. What he's doing? Oh, we got the wrong house. It was your neighbor across the street, or to somebody that used to live there. They don't live there no more. He's breaking down and killing you, and found out, well, that person don't live there no more. We killed the wrong person.
Oops.
And what they do, they give your siblings, your mother, your sons and daughters, your wives $2 million to try to shut up tears. Keep going.
Concern. Nor come before it with shield.
Will come before it with what?
With shield.
I know blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians done seen this, right? You done seen police people come in your neighborhoods with shields, right? Riot shields. You don't see this throughout history. They're shielded up. They got bulletproof vests on. Right. They got goggles to protect them from mason and smoke. You done seen this a bunch of times through history. Don't forget the 70s, right? In the 60s, the civil rights. You done seen that all your life. They done come into your neighborhoods with arrows and shields. Keep going.
Concern. Nor cast a bank against it.
Nor cast a what?
A bank against it.
Now let's get that. Let's get a bank, man. And this is not talking about your money. This is not talking about money that you go in there to get some a place where they holding your a bank account. This is not talking about that. It says it's like nor cast a bank against you. What's a bank, Ashar? Let's let the brothers and sisters see what a bank is.
Answer. A bank is the land alongside or sloping down to a river or lake.
It's the bottom one.
A slope, mass, or mound of particular substance.
Right, listen, they're going to build a mound. Imagine them just digging a mound around you, man. A mound that you can't escape your cities. They digging a big ditch to do what? Throw your ass in there, man. Throw all your bodies in there. Listen, me and Yawala was just talking on the way here that Spain is just killing Africans for no reason and throwing them in the ditch.
Right.
They're throwing them in banks, if you don't know. And guess what? That's your oppressor. That's the mindset of this child. It says, nor cast a bank against it. Keep going.
Concern. It says, verse 33, By the way that he came.
By the way that he's coming. Listen, he's gonna try to do all this. Why? By the way he's coming into the city. By the way it is towards you. Keep going.
Concert. By the same shall he return.
By the same what?
Shall he return. And shall not come into the city.
Listen, it's saying by the way he shall return and not come away in the city. By the way that he's going to try to come into the city with arrows and shields and a mound to throw you in, it's the same way he's going to leave.
Right.
He's not going to be able to do that stuff. That's what the Lord is saying. Keep going.
Concert. And shall not come into the city,
right?
Saith the Lord.
Says what?
Saith the Lord.
Says the Most High God, man. What else does he say?
For I will defend.
I will what?
I will defend.
I will what?
I will defend.
I will what?
I will defend. This city.
Right.
To save it.
To do what?
To save it.
He's going to do what for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians?
Save it.
He's going to save you. That's what God's going to do. He's going to save you. He's going to defend you and save you. What else, Ashar?
It says, for mine own sake.
For whose sake?
Mine own sake.
No, for black people's sake.
Mine own sake.
No, for your daughter's sake.
Mine own
your
sake.
Your precious children's and your grandmas and your dogs and whoever belongs in your house.
Mine own sake.
For the Lord's sake, man.
Right.
That's letting you know the Lord cares about you. He cares about you. Everything you do in your own towns and your cities, and for you to have fun and this and be educated and be able to grow up and grow old, he wants you to do that. But for you to be able to do that, you have to serve the Most High God, man. You have to serve the Lord. Why? Because he wants to defend you for his sake, for his pleasures. Keep going, Ashar.
Concert. Salakia. And for my servant David's sake.
And that's what's important. This is why we was protected, for David's sake. And remember, the Lord loved David.
Right.
The Lord loved David. So what would you think what happens when Yahushua comes back? The Lord loves Yahushua. So that means that your oppressor is going to die, man. Your oppressor is going to be destroyed. He won't ever have the chance to go into a town with a gun ever again. With a riot shield ever again, with mace and bombs and dogs and water. He won't be able to do that ever again. Why? Because the Lord said he's going to defend this city. He's going to defend this people. He's going to save them. Why? Because for his own sake, man. Not for you. Not because he just loves you, but for his sake. And that's what's important, man. Because if we leave it up to us, guess what? We ain't going to save each other.
Right.
We ain't gonna save a nigga for nothing. You know why? Because you don't want to give a brother on the street a goddamn dollar. But the Lord, guess what? He wants to save the nigga on the street. He wants to save your dumb ass. He wants to save all of us. He wants to save that damn hook on the goddamn pole who's wasting her life and her daughter's life and her child's life. Why? Because it's for his sakes, man. And that's what's important for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, to come back and serve the Lord.
What's on Christ? Give him a hand. What's on Christ? Yeah, you already know that. You already know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I want people to be reminded that the whole point of Let It Be Known is to bring out these articles and to back it up with scriptures. You understand? That was Karab did a hell of a job backing that up. You understand what I'm saying with these scriptures, man? I better start paying attention out here. You know, things are not as easy and smooth as you think it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's rough out here. You understand what I'm saying? Watch a little boy get pushed off that bicycle and all of that. Now, let me ask you a question. What are we going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what Officer Corral was bringing. What are we going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? Are we mad enough about it or not? Are we going to take care of this or not? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Well, there seems to be a group of women that are mad about it, right? However, they're just taking the wrong direction on how to solve it.
Let's get into it. Let's see what they got to say.
Because the only solution would be to come into the ISUPK.
Right.
We have all the answers, but these black moms don't seem to realize that. So these black moms have come and gathered together, right?
It's on the same topic?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Have come to gather together so that way they can create some type of app to protect their kids against police misconduct.
Yeah, app.
An app. APP, an application.
Yeah, let
for the
AI
phone.
intelligent defend your children, man.
That's crazy.
Right, so here it goes. It says, this is from the Atlanta Black Star. We have to take our power back. Black mothers rally behind app aimed to protect against police misconduct. It says a new streaming app called Angel Tech allows concerned parents to see and hear what's going on with their children during times of crisis by discreetly live streaming audio and video on a smartphone. The app has already received praise and support from Black moms who see it as a tool to intervene amid dangerous encounters with police. And let's see what this woman has to say.
Look at his autopsy report. My son he was shot over 50 times. My son has a total of 76 bullet holes to his body.
A Black father has created an app to help ease the fears of every mother's worst nightmare. Your child is in trouble and you don't know what's going on.
If something pops off, swipe, string. Mommy will be listening. Mommy's finding out where you are, and she is on her way.
The new Angel Tech streaming app that allows the child to turn their cell phone into a body camera. You can see and hear everything they see and hear.
You can have the world's most powerful and ubiquitous personal body camera in your pocket.
We've seen this scenario far too often. A tense traffic stop turning violent. In some cases, there's body cam video, and in others, there's no video at all. And all that's left is the word of police. We've seen the power of video, however, even land police officers behind bars. From Derek Chauvin, who killed George Floyd, Kim Potter, who killed Dante Wright, or more recently, Christopher Schur, the officer caught on video shooting Patrick Leoa.
If we had unedited full footage, it would have a better chance.
Tansley McNulty is the founder and CEO of 1 Million Madly Moms, an organization made up of Black women working to end police brutality. She says once she learned of the Angel Tech app, which turns your smartphone into a body cam discreetly by live streaming audio and video, she knew she had to jump on board.
So if you have video footage, it's unedited, your case is a lot more solid. Can I tell you that you're going to actually get accountability? No, I can't say that's going to happen for sure, but you have a much better chance when you have unedited video.
You can have the world's most powerful and ubiquitous personal body camera in your pocket, and you can know when and what's happening to your loved ones. You can see it. You can know where you are in relation to them.
James Daniel is the founder and CEO of Pluribus and the creator of Angel Tech. He says the app, which was released last year, so far has 40,000 downloads and growing. Samuel says he began developing the app after the murder of George Floyd. That traumatic event reminded him of the power of video and its ability to bring about positive change and improve the lives of African Americans.
In the civil rights movement in the 60s, Dr. King and the Freedom Riders, they showed us by putting on television, and TVs were in the living rooms of more people than had ever happened before, and they were able to show by example the type of treatment and the brutality, the fire hoses and the dogs and the bombing churches.
McNulty says 1 Million Madly Moms often support families impacted by police violence. She says having extra video evidence would make a big difference for many of the families they support, including cases like Jamarian Robinson out of Atlanta, who was killed by police in 2016.
If you look at his autopsy report, my son he was shot over 50 times. My son has a total of 76 bullet holes to his body.
So Jamarian Robinson, I want you to honestly know his name, to know his mother, Monteria. She's a dynamic woman. I'm in all of her strength.
I don't know about you, but the last time I heard about someone reaching into their pocket for anything, they were shot like 50 times. So I can't imagine how this is going to work out well for young Black kids.
Die. That's all you're gonna do. You're gonna be able to click on the app and watch your son get murdered right in front of you.
Right.
That's all that. Now you're gonna just be in more turmoil and anger. Why? Because this app that's supposed to protect your children, which I don't know how, because a camera cannot protect you.
Cameras don't stop bullets.
Cameras don't stop bullets. It don't stop illegal chokeholds. It don't stop you being handcuffed in the back of the cop, getting rattled until you're paralyzed. It doesn't stop anything. It just shows you who the devil is. That's all it does. It just shows you who's killing you and destroying you and feeding you to the goddamn slaughterhouse. You want to say something, sir? No, go ahead, Parazza.
Slakia, sir. If I may, because what y'all saying is so hard by the One West. Also, going back, you know what I'm saying, on this new article about, you know what I'm saying, about the young man getting kicked off his bike. Also, she had experience because there was her other son also experienced some racial hate.
Right.
So she was already bed in, and she just sit back and wait for her youngest son. You know what I'm saying? Her youngest son get kicked off the his bike by the oppressor. So she have experiences going on. And guess what she's doing? She's not really doing anything because she don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? She don't know who to look at. And this is old news. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff is old news. But you know, if Lord willing, if that, you know what I'm saying, that sister's watching, she could go to ishupk.com, or you know what I'm saying, or go to Officer Parab, you know what I'm saying, from Connecticut, and he was to make sure that won't happen to, you know what I'm saying, that won't happen to his Salakia, so Officer Karayala. Go to him so that would not happen to her, you know what I'm saying, her kids again, because she already knew. She already went to the cops.
Right.
She already went to the cops for her first son. Now she got to go to the cops again for a second son. You know, nothing happened.
I think it's ironic. The point Officer Karab brought out, you know, talking about Jerusalem, right, and how our city is Jerusalem, and the irony is that, you know, Jerusalem means city of peace, right, and basically saying the Lord will protect His peace. He'll protect our city. And we supposed to protect our city. We supposed to protect our peace. Like if we keep trying to join on to the enemy, we're seeing the results. Like the experiment is done.
Right.
You know what I mean? We've seen what integration has got us. We've seen where turning the other cheek has got us. These are the results. These are the results that you're watching. Abortion. Our kids get killed in the street. Police brutality. All this is the result of trying to integrate with these devils, man. And I think if you make an app, if you shooting video, none of that changes what's happening. You know what I mean? Like, we've seen the video of our brothers and sisters dying, you know, on TV. Like this is why the app was created, from a video you've seen. You know what I mean? It's a circular argument to think that this is going to protect us. It won't protect us. You know what I mean? Like, I think unless the general public, you know, do something different, you're going to get the same results.
Right. Absolutely, man.
You can't expect righteousness from these devils, man. Right. Like, it's not going to happen.
That's right. And listen, I got a scripture right for it. If anyone else want to say something, real quick? No? All right, real quick. Let me get Ezekiel chapter 34, right? We're going to jump around a little bit real quick and move on to the next article. But let me get Ezekiel 34 and start at verse 22.
They really think that videos is going to change these devils, man. Like, it ain't just, look, this is what people need to understand. It's not the job that's killing you. Right? Like the cop, it's not because he's a cop that he's killing you. Like, that is a white man killing black people. You know what I mean? It ain't the 40 hours a week. It ain't the uniform. It ain't the badge. It's who they are. You know what I mean? Like, whether you record them, whether you don't record them, whether he's a cop or fireman, whatever, it's the same people. Like, they're the problem. They're the ones you have to protect yourself from. And then, you know, it's foolish to join on to them.
Right. Whenever you got it, Ashar.
Ezekiel chapter 34, verse 22.
Right.
Therefore will
Alright,
I.
and this is the Lord talking, right? And this is what makes this so good. This is talking about the beasts of the fields and the cattle and the different animals. You know, it's a what is it called? Not parable. What's the other word?
Metaphor?
Yeah, it's a metaphor for for Israel and the other nations. So read it again, Ashar.
Concert. It says, therefore will I save my flock.
I will what?
Save my flock.
Right. So the Lord's going to save his flock from, if you go back up, it talks about the fat cattle and the lean cattle. So who you think is the fat cattle out here roaming around? This is the other nations.
Right.
And we out here lean as a mother.
Ribs touching.
Trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, what does it say to us? Shall I read it again?
Therefore will I save my flock.
I will save my flock.
And they shall no more be a prey.
No more be a prey. Keep going.
And I will judge between cattle and cattle.
Right. Listen, the Lord's going to judge cattle and cattle, man. We are no longer going to be a prey.
Right.
That's letting you know, like, listen, the Most High God sees what's going on. He sees that what these devils are doing. They see that they do certain things to keep us down and lean and struggling and slaving all your lives. And what they're doing, they riding in G5s and planes and trains. Well, what happened? And all types of stuff, right? Now, if you drop down to verse 24. You can read 24.
Concert. Verse 24. And I, the Lord, will be their God.
Right.
And my servant David, a prince among them.
Right. That's talking about Yahushua. Keep going.
I, the Lord, have spoken it.
Keep going.
Verse 25. And I will make with them a covenant of peace.
A covenant of what?
Of peace.
Of peace, man. We're gonna have a covenant of peace. Keep going.
And will cause the evil beast.
Cause the who?
Evil beast.
The ones that try to eat us is what?
Evil beast.
The one that's trying to kill us and rape us and take all our goods are what?
Evil beast.
Keep going.
To cease out of the land.
Listen, they're gonna get out the land. You don't have to worry about you ain't gonna have to worry about body cameras no more. You ain't gonna have to worry about anything because the beast is gonna be out the land, man. That's why it goes with the other scripture I read before. The Lord's gonna defend you at the end of the day, man. He's gonna defend you if you serve him. That's why it says what, Ashar?
It says, and will cause the evil beast to cease out of the land.
Right.
And they shall dwell safely in the wilderness.
Right.
And sleep in the woods.
Right. Now drop down to verse 28.
Verse 28. And they shall no more be a prey to the heathen.
You should no more be a prey to the heathen. Keep going.
Neither shall the beasts of the land devour them.
Keep going.
But they shall dwell safely.
Right.
And none shall make them afraid.
Listen, and that's what we're fighting for today, man.
Right.
We're fighting for to be safe. We're fighting for we don't have to be devoured when we go outside no more, because every chance you take when you get dressed and eat your breakfast and this and your coffee, you rush to get your coffee and whatever thing that wakes you up in the morning, you are given eyes to be devoured that day. Nobody's safe. Listen, there ain't no cup of coffee gonna save you from getting devoured by this beast, man. I don't care how wired you are in the morning. Right. You trying to get to work on time, he's gonna tell you to step out the car because he thinks it smells like weed. You don't smoke weed, but it smells like weed to him. And the next thing you know, you're shot, you're dead. And the next statistics on the goddamn chart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But drop down to verse 30.
Concert. Verse 30. Thus shall they know that I, the Lord, their God, am with them.
Right.
And that they, even the house of Israel,
right,
are my people.
That's right.
Saith the Lord God.
Read the last one, 31.
And ye my flock.
And ye my flock.
The flock of my pasture.
Right.
Are men.
Or what?
Are men.
Or what?
Are men.
And that's what's important, man. I need every so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, woman, and child to understand that the flock of my pasture are men, and that's what's going to get you out of this. Men, not women. Women have their own reason and their own use. They're good at doing certain things, but they're not supposed to save everybody, man.
Right.
They're not supposed to be in the forefront trying to save black men, black sons at that. That's what men are for. Your shepherd is what? A man. A shepherd that looks over the flock and that makes sure no wolves are coming, no wild beasts that the flock devour them. That's a man's job, man.
Right.
That's what a man of God's supposed to do. He's supposed to go out there and protect his flock, protect the children, the women, and guess what? Also the young men to grow up. Why? So they can be men and protect the flock after them. That's why it's important for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to come into the ISUBK out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. You're gonna learn these things to be able to save your community, man. And guess what? You're gonna have a righteous man to look up to, a mighty man, and don't have to worry about how your child might go missing or a goddamn act to look over your son.
Right.
But that's what I wanted to go over. But go ahead, sir. What you wanted to go into next?
No. What I want to do is this real quick. We want to
Right.
take just a short break. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play one song, maybe one video if we got one. You know what I'm saying? Just real quick. We're gonna come back with the war report. The
That's
war
right.
report. You know, the war report, man. Officer Yawal out here putting it down that with the extensive research and so on and so on. Please, after you listen to this war report, there is a spinoff, of course. We got the War Report podcast. Give them a
That's
hand,
right.
please.
Yes.
Tell them a little bit about it real quick. Tell them about it.
Listen, man, the War Report podcast is a very in detailed description of the War Report. I mean, we go over an array of topics, and we actually go from the root to the tail. Like we show exactly how these things manifest in great detail. Like I do the research all week. We attack these topics, and then I'll let you know how to resolve it.
Son Christ, and we need that. We need resolution. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And obviously, Officer Yawala is providing that. You know, since y'all need to tune into that. What platforms are you on again?
We on Anchor, we on Apple Podcasts, we on Spotify, we on Audible, we on Amazon, Google Podcasts.
boy.
We're all over the
You're
place.
all over the place, man.
All over
Listen,
the place.
y'all better tune in, man. Y'all ain't doing nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't doing
We're
nothing
gonna put
anyway.
the
Y'all might as
link
well go-
in the chat.
You might as well tune in. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put the link in the chat so y'all can go ahead and subscribe to it and tune in.
That's right.
It's going down right after the show. It's going down right after the show. Tune in. You know what I'm saying? You can sit there and just listen to it as you clean your house or whatever it is you do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing.
Like your grandma used to do.
Yeah, like your grandma used to put the music on and clean up. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna be doing. Right. That's it.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Everybody used to hear that in the
When
morning.
we in love, remember? You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you couldn't go outside unless you cleaned out.
Right.
I lived in the foster home with my
That's
grandma.
how it is.
Look,
That's
you
all
gotta
of
get
us.
up and clean. You know what I'm saying? You get up and
Right.
clean, then you can go outside.
Right. If
You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
if your parents had nappy hair or whatever, you could not go outside
Yeah, you
without
ain't doing
cleaning
none of that.
Exactly.
while washing those walls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I stayed with my grandmother for quite some time. She had a foster home. I wasn't in a foster home, but she had a foster home. And guess what? Them kids got up. We cleaned the house.
Right.
And then you can go outside.
You know, it's
for
funny.
a little while.
And you know, it's funny. You know, I always when I think of stuff like that, I always think of Annie because it's like ain't no white children waking up and clean no goddamn house.
Oh,
that was
nah.
a story
You
about
clean the
niggas.
house. You gonna get them clean the house.
Listen, that's why I like the new Annie.
Yeah.
The new Annie with the black Annie because they had black kids cleaning the house with the white. That's how it really
Yeah,
was.
you
There ain't
clean
no,
the
there
house.
ain't no white Annie singing
no.
hard not life. Ain't no hard not life. You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
no hard not life. You doing? She said it's a hard not life because she seen niggas do it.
Right. And I'm doing
then
it. I'm
she did
forced to do
Yeah,
it.
That's why it's a hard not life for her.
Right.
But for us, that's life. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get your black ass up and you're gonna clean that house, or you're not going anywhere.
Right.
That's how I grew up. I don't know what you young kids
Right,
are doing.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all doing.
Something's listen. You wake up to the music, and you already know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
You
Know what
wake
I'm
up
saying?
to Earth, Wind, and Fire, or the Gap
Right,
Band.
right.
Or,
Is it something?
you
know what I'm
already
saying?
know.
You know what time it is.
My
You know what I'm
Spanish,
saying?
my Spanish people, I
And
literally wake
please.
up to some Spanish
Right.
song, and they know like.
And don't wake
Right.
up to Frankie Beverly and Maze. You're really cleaning the house.
Oh, yeah.
Oh snap! Mommy's playing "Como la Flor" by Selena. Better watch
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
dishes.
Mhm.
That's
Better
right.
watch these
And what
dishes.
was always the indication? They come in your room.
Yeah.
the blinds. Yeah,
Rip every cover off you. Get up.
like a
Like,
beast.
damn.
man.
Evil beast.
Damn.
It's Saturday. Let me sleep.
Right.
Be like, huh? Get up now. Let's go.
Right.
Clean this room up. You know?
I can smell the cleaning right now.
Bubbling.
Right now, I can smell it.
Yeah, that's
The
it.
whole house smelling like
That's it.
Fabuloso, the purple
Right,
one.
right.
The purple
She got on flip flops or some chocolate thoughts or something.
And the
she's in
bun.
there, yeah, don't let her smack you with one.
Listen, if
Getting your ass up.
listen, if it's your grandma, she got that old ass dress that's falling apart.
Yeah.
You seeing all your grandma's parts like, come on,
it's
grandma.
called
boy, if you don't come in here,
it's the
and
nightgown.
you know, so all your grandma's parts, because she done lived her life as a slave,
Yeah.
and she don't give a damn.
Yeah,
Don't
the
give a damn
nightgown.
what you see.
Yeah,
nigga.
it's called the nightgown. You know what I'm saying? The nightgown. And if you're old school with that nightgown, there's nothing underneath it.
All right.
Nothing. You understand? Grandma scared you half to death with that nightgown on. You know what I'm saying?
At my
With a
house.
little Jerry curl, plastic Jerry curl bag on, or a shower cap or a bonnet or something, and she'll beat the brakes off your ass if you don't get up and clean this goddamn house. You understand what I'm saying?
And you clean in places you never even saw before. The
Oh, yeah,
top of
you
the
clean it.
fan blades.
And that, it was
all
places
that,
you
yeah.
couldn't touch.
clean it.
You couldn't
Come
touch
on,
nothing.
man.
You know that living room, that couch, and the entertainment
Yeah.
center. Go clean that, but don't turn it on.
Don't turn it on.
Don't turn it on.
Don't touch
Don't just clean it.
You're damn right. You know what I'm saying? You might wash a dish or two, but the kitchen too is off. Don't touch my kitchen. The kitchen is off limits. So we go ahead.
So like Danisha Jones said that plastic on the living room sofa.
Yeah, yeah.
So
All those
like-
plastic runners. You know what I'm saying?
My grandmother and my great grandmother still got that on the couches right now to this day.
Salaki, sir, if I may, I remember that I was at, you know what I'm saying, at a friend's house, and the mother told, you know what I'm saying, told my friend that I grew up with, told him to clean the TVs. Now it was one floor TV, then it was a TV on top of the TV. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm a little too old, but it was a floor wooden TV that never worked.
Heavy. Heavy.
Yeah, that broke. That broke. So they use it as a table for another TV to put on top. He had the
Niggas.
whiteboard. Yeah.
My grandmother would put like a drape over it, like a little tablecloth over
drape.
it. Like, I'm like, what's this? Is the TV? And you got all the old knobs, click, 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 click. Or goes up to 11 or 12.
Broken.
Right.
All you need is a new bulb, and it'll start working again. But they wouldn't do that.
Yeah, we have to dust off that TV because it was a weed thing. You know, like y'all gotta dust it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was, you know, during that time was other people, moms was telling other kids what to do. You know what I'm saying? So it was a small community, and I had to clean up. I had to help my friend clean up his house. Lock it.
I know that life.
Listen,
I know that life.
Most High in Christ. But Most High in Christ.
It's
but
all good.
Let's go on that break because
we're gonna go on the break. What brought I was bringing
converted.
out was that big television your grandma had or your grandfather, whoever. You know what I'm saying? That didn't work, and the little TV got put on top of it.
Right.
Some had drapes over it, like Asharga Pun's grandparents.
A little bowl of
You know what I'm
candy
saying?
on one side.
Yeah, it had
And it- don't touch the candy.
It
It's
was either the
15,
strawberry ones,
15,
the,
yeah, right, yeah.
the mints, or butterscotch.
And the marbles
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? So this is where we come from. Let it be known. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to a quick. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I hated jelly beans. You know, I was
Yeah.
never going to eat that.
I hated jelly beans.
You don't gotta worry about me
especially the
touching it.
black ones. I
Woo.
couldn't.
Oh my God.
I was I couldn't stand them black ass licorice jelly beans.
You gotta be like a really unique child to like jelly beans. You know what
Nah,
I'm
jelly
saying?
beans was okay.
You're
Back
unique.
then.
You're
The
unique.
black ones, hell no.
And the
Those are getting thrown at
and,
somebody
and a
outside.
quick thing, I think that's racist. I gotta.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm sorry. I'm
gotta
sorry.
research it, but the black ones is
I'm
nasty
sorry. No.
and disgusting,
Them shits is-
and they
did-
always there.
They did
It's
that shit on
racism.
purpose.
Yeah, it's racist about that. It's racist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up.
Propaganda, y'all.
Y'all remember
They made
TV?
the black jelly bean nasty on purpose. And the black man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all remember the TV guides?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ. Listen, y'all, we're going to take a quick little break. We're going to play a song or two, and we'll get right back with you. And next up is the War
Right.
Report. World
Yes,
War
sir.
III is coming soon, and we're going to talk about it, y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all go grab y'all some black jelly beans and come right back.
Yeah.
Lord in Christ.
If y'all missed this, then it's
In your face, sucker!
Let's get it one time.
Yeah. prizes and privacy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I only one word they saying, this shit light work. Keep Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, it's an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. Took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers can they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact a fear. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. So I walk, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As who run this shit, but their question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand it. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young guy. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold nigga? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't on who got this gun, it's on who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raise up the chain. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that's feature, you will never get that hand back. He bitch about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody won't be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified rubber ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow side, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy. All I wanna do is run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. All I wanna do is run it. Get the money, tell her run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Ain't no problem if you want it. All my niggas 100. All I wanna do is run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. All I wanna do is run it. Get the money, tell her run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Ain't no problem if you want it. All my niggas 100. All I wanna do is run it. Ain't a fit, it's about to be a KO. Gotta build this nation, gotta stack a couple pesos. I'm about to paint a picture, gotta lay on. Already turned up, took a shot at Portaleo. Shorty say I'm the realest that she south. I'm just trying to run it like I'm running from the law. Cause you know I gotta get it for my children. UPK, bitch, we in the field. Okay, I think it's time to level up. Them niggas ain't special, bro. Them niggas just regular. Me, I'm a heavyweight, trying to run in every state. Lot of soldiers, whole lot of rank. Watch me regulate. You know we taking route, plus we ain't playing route. If the nigga ain't got the heart, tell him stand down. And put your hands down. Please, somebody call the police. It's a main thing. All I wanna do is run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. All I wanna do is run it. Get the money, tell her run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Ain't no problem if you want it. All my niggas 100. All I wanna do is run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. All I wanna do is run it. Get the money, tell her run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Ain't no problem if you want it. All my niggas 100.
All I ever did was run it. This one West, all of these ignorant fools are dummies. Get the fuck with all of that fake shit and that front. Got a heater like it's 100 bullets bouncing off of the drum like a bunch. Pump my gas, smashing this rubber. Gun sound like a stutter. You knew that the bitch a hoe when you still had to go couple. Sellouts and undercovers, don't fuck with you fag fuckers. Got shooters flanked by the double. Look up, splash brother, swoosh. Now she knowing my name, what I'm stacking my change. Never package that cocaine, cause I don't touch it. Smooth. Most my people go the same, but I'm focused on making change. You a brother, so nigga, I won't fuck her. Better choose wiser. This shit look like MacGyver made these new visors. True scholars with this knowledge, yeah, my crew diver. You stuck on popping collars with your new dollars. I'm just trying to separate like I got two islands.
Run it. All I wanna do is run it. Get the money, tell her run it. Ain't no problem if you want it. All my niggas 100. All I wanna do is run it. All I wanna do is run it. Get the money, tell her run it. Ain't no problem if you want it. All my niggas 100. All I wanna do is run it. We bout to bombard they whole operation. Certified priest, prophesied this my occupation. This shit outrageous, they done made the truth docile. That's why we on the corner crying aloud, looking hostile. It's UPK style, can't stop now. Farthest warfare couldn't last one round. Let the oppressed rise, and let the rich mourn till the sundown. Enough with this shit, about to make it hot, call it compound. It's for my niggas, put the guns in the drums down. Dwelling in peace till the Lord call for the blood. Hey, try to decide my death and got beside yourself. Swore drawn for what you perform. How you gon' hide yourself? Devil got to die for his lies and his dreams. Ain't got no love for the crackers. Nah, just cruel intentions. And in my father's house is speeding mansions. I got plenty bitches. For the Avengers, this your death sentence. I'm talking bitch. Slaughter. That they do not rise. Go ahead and feel the world alive. Ain't down for your skin. You gon' die for your crime. I'm talking to you. So warn for your life. Try to destroy my people. You gotta pay the price, nigga. You gotta let them hear. Till the devils that they in this deal. Slaughter. Now they shook from vicious words out this handed book. Bound to take these rappers back to school. My flow standing hook. They crossed the line, ain't no coming back. You became no cowards. The only thing sweet is the honey jet. Righteous is the Lord. Give me rest from my sorrow. And hand down death for them devils. There's no tomorrow. Why? Cause they violence leave a man a stiff corpse. You see a flag in a band, I see horns in a pitchfork. Go ahead. So please believe it, the white man is a demon, and I ain't gon' vote for them to free me. No. They beat us to weak, they color purple, that's why they snipe till they broke like ceiling. You got this nigga on his knees, they wanna have peace. You screaming, let this bitch burn at 1,000 degrees. I'm laying in the bosom of revenge. I told her I'd do anything she please, as I squeeze on the double D's. Fuck you, man. I'm talking to you. Slaughter. That they do not rise. And feel the world alive. Ain't down for your skin. You gon' die for your crime. I'm talking to you. So warn for your life. Try to destroy my people. You gotta pay the price, nigga. You gotta let them hear. Till the devils that get in this deal. Slaughter.
The police just shot him for no apparent reason. No reason at all. They asked for license and registration. That's the police officer over there that did it. With the black on. I can't really do shit because they got me handcuffed. I can't believe they just did this. I'm fucking
for your life. Try to destroy my people. You gotta pay the price, nigga. You gotta hear, let them hear. Till the devils that get in this deal. Slaughter, slaughter.
Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of those slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on, now.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move it cautious. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. I'm on my way. Coming up on my double shit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my body. Real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army. Going up like a rocket. Can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage. So watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house. Call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like that, man. You cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 with a boot, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. So I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Keep on sobbing, got this bitch off the hand, got this juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the soap. It ain't rap, this is soap. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move it cautious. Coming up on my double I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settling see? You locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's one West. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause it's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on his beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fucking scared some. Get the banging on his beat till my fucking head numb. Black block, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. Doing a lot of talking, now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit, lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all stepping, kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, what you do in life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we saved it all fitted, we know the ride. I keep a 144 because I know it's high. Know it's hard, you know I'm with animals when we flowing by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with cap again. Yeah, they said they want smoking, so we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move it cautious. See me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. I'm on my way. Coming up on my double shit.
Check it out, y'all. We back at it. You know what I'm saying? As Captain Kazai would say, we back at it like a crack addict with a bad habit. You understand?
Damn.
We back at it. You know what I mean? Now, you know what time it is. It's time for that war report, y'all.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into this war report, and I need y'all to stay focused and pay attention. Keep your attention spans accurate and on point because this war report is very important. You think that this Ukraine and China and Russia and all this stuff, you think it don't mean nothing because You live in the ghettos of Houston, the ghettos of Dallas or Fort Worth. You live in the ghettos of Louisiana and the ghettos of Chicago, whatever. You live in all these places to where you live in the ghetto and you can't see past your stop sign on your block. You can't see past that. But these things do affect your community. They do affect you as a person. You know what I'm saying? They affect us. You know what I'm saying? And we need to pay attention to it. There might be one day on your ghetto hardcore block that a Russian tank may be riding down that block. It may happen. You know what I'm saying? It may happen. Does America deserve it? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. There might be a tank from China coming down your block where you used to double dutching and having a block party and playing tag football and stickball outside. There may be a tank from China that is rolling down that block, securing the area and knocking on your grandmother's door to take over her house and use it as a bunker. You know what I'm saying? It's a very strong possibility. You need to pay attention. More importantly, you need to get into UPK quick. The only line of defense for so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you need to get into the UPK.
Right.
You understand? Get your happy, proud Black ass in the UK. When I say Black, I'm talking about all the tribes. You understand? So let's get into this war report. We got the what's called the pop off? Let's get it. War report. Yeah.
We back.
We in there.
All right. Listen, this week on the War Report, we're gonna go over some of the topics that we discuss on the podcast. All right. So the two main topics is the corporate made food shortages, because the food shortages that you see are 100% corporate made, and digital ID companies, right? So let's first get into the corporate made food shortages. So we in the podcast, we get into how the baby formula shortage was constructed by corporations and the government. So we go over Abbott Laboratories, which is the main baby formula company, and we show how that shortage happened. We get into something called shrinkflation. So you heard of inflation, right? But what you don't know, there's something called shrinkflation, where companies are, giving you less product, but for the same price, right? So they're taking out like an ounce here or an ounce there of products, but you won't know. You know what I'm saying? Unless you actually reading the net weight of your product, you're actually getting less product, but they're not changing the price. So you thinking,
So they're skimming off the top.
yes,
They're skimming off the top. So
yes. Essentially, they're stealing from you, right? You thinking, oh, this company, they didn't change, right? They left they're not affected by inflation. But they're doing what they call shrinkflation. So this company's giving you less product. They may even change the design. Say it's a drink company, right? They may change the design where the bottom goes up into the can so it can give you less, but the bottle looks the same, the price is the same, so you think it's the same, right? Listen.
Salakia, sir, if I may, and what you're saying is so hard by One West, because yesterday we have bought some carry holding trays.
Right.
You know, the trays you have the bottoms and the top.
Yeah.
And we was missing two tops. We have, but you know what I'm saying? We have all the bottoms, but we was missing two tops in both packages.
Yeah, man, they call it shrinkflation, right? The companies are slowly taking away products. Like just for another example, McDonald's saved hundreds of millions of dollars by taking away a slice of cheese, right? So you think, the Big Mac look the same, all that same. They take away one slice of cheese and save millions.
You said taking away a slice of cheese from a McDonald's sandwich saves thousands of dollars?
Millions.
Regular millions?
hundreds of millions of dollars.
Hundreds of millions
Yes.
are saved by taking a slice of cheese
Yes.
off of a sandwich.
Yes. And you have to understand how this affects you. For another example, McDonald's is the largest potato purchaser in the world. Right? So if what they determine with potatoes affects all potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Like these companies are large. So the choices they make affect you in immeasurable amounts, right? And that's going to get me to the next subject. Big food companies are taking record profits while making it seem like they have to raise their prices to pass it off to the customer. So in the same time frame where everyone's talking about inflation and how things are just getting so much more expensive, well, the food companies are making record profits.
Right.
Meaning they're making more money than they have ever made. Right? It has nothing to do with the war. They are opportunists, and they're using this opportunity to just price gouge. You know what I'm saying? Like that is what's happening. There's a corporate war when it comes to food right now, because they're making all the money. And this was something that was predicted to happen, right? So there's an agency called Food and Watch, right? And they watch these companies, like a watchdog agency to see what's going on, to make sure the public is informed. Most people don't know about these companies, but they exist.
Right.
One of them is called Food and Water Watch. And they warned about the food crisis because the corporation is trying to maximize profit while cutting costs. And now we're dealing with this. We're dealing with companies merging to whereas they're too big to fail. You know what I mean? For example, 4 meat packing companies control 80% of the U.S.'s beef. 4. Just 4.
4?
Just 4.
Wait, repeat that.
4 meat packing companies control 85%.
Now, do you know the name of those meat packing companies?
We get into it on the podcast.
Listen,
Right.
Y'all better tune into that podcast and find out
Right.
who you buying that meat from. They're not going to give it to you all right now. You got to tune into the podcast after the show.
That's right.
Right after the show.
Oh, hell, listen, watch it during the show. I don't give. Watch it.
Whatever. You have
watch.
to
You
tune
want
in.
to watch the show, right? Do
Tune in.
it.
Now, as far as these meat companies are concerned, you got it on the War Report podcast.
Yes.
How can they listen to it? Because they hear us now, but how can they listen to it?
He's going to put the link in the chat. Right, Shar?
Right now, it's in there.
So the link is in the chat.
And what link is that? To what?
This link is to Anchor, but you can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, Google, wherever you listen to podcasts. We're there.
Y'all better tune in.
Podcast.
So there's
Y'all
an
better tune
anchor
in.
link,
right?
For everyone,
right? Y'all better tune in. Get very privy and used to the link. Y'all like to cook, right? Y'all like to get out. Y'all like to go out there and cook and show things. We have a segment called the Cooking Corner. So if y'all like to cook and everything, y'all better check out that War Report.
Speaking of that,
there's something going on.
Speaking of that, we go into Bill Gates and how Bill Gates is the biggest private owner of farmland in the U.S. Not only has he been buying up all the farmland, he's been buying all the tools for farming. Because when people think farming, unfortunately, people think private farming. Your little John Deere thing. No. Like these machines to harvest wheat and corn, they're huge machines. They cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? So farmers, they take loans from banks to even lease these machines. Well, Bill Gates been buying all of them. So when you pay for that, you're paying him in addition to buying all of the farmland.
So he's cutting into all of that.
Yes.
He cutting into the product and how you even work the product. He's cutting into the whole.
Yes. So whereas it's unavoidable, you pay him.
Hey, y'all out there listening, let me ask y'all a question. Do you know who the devil is yet?
Right.
You know who
Do you know?
deceiver is?
Yeah. Do you know who the deceiver is
The
yet?
one that bumps in the night.
Yeah. Do you know who it is yet? I mean, damn. It's only been since 1969. you know?
Exactly.
Do you know who the devil is yet, y'all? Yawala, please keep going.
Listen, the second subject we get into is digital IDs and how these companies have been winning since the pandemic, the digital identification companies. So if people don't know, and they might not, the government gave contracts to a company called ID.me, right? So when you went on irs.gov and you put in your information and your driver's license and your social security card, that info actually went to a company called ID.me. You thought you was putting it into a government.gov website, but the information went to a company called ID.me. If you're a veteran, right, that information went to a company called ID.me. Your unemployment benefits, all of that information went to the company called ID.me. Now, this company only had 40 employees when they got the contract, and they had to have a mad dash of hiring to 15,000. So they went from 40 to 15,000 employees in 1 year. Now, with that being said, obviously you can't do background checks that quickly.
Right.
And things are going to slip through the cracks. So they have been mismanaging all of your personal information because they are unequipped to handle the workload. And this is why it took you so long to get your checks. No one's going to tell you why, right? You're wondering what is taking the IRS so, because they don't even have your information. ID.me had your information, and no one explained that to you. You didn't agree to have your information as some third party. Maybe you did when you logged into the site, but you didn't know. So if you're wondering why during the pandemic and now it took so long to get your unemployment benefits, your VA benefits, you know, your tax refund, it's because a company of 40 people initially was in charge of it, and they mismanaged it.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's absolutely.
Now what's important with this? What's important is since they were so swamped and couldn't handle it, you know, they started being very lackadaisical with your information. To whereas any employee with a company computer could have accessed that information. They left your data exposed on internal chats, dashboards, messages. They were verifying people ID through messages, meaning when you uploaded your ID, he took your ID and messaged someone the picture, and the person, let me look at this picture. Yeah, this looks like a good idea. It don't look fake. That's how they was handling your business. Devil right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we're gonna in the podcast we get into very, very, very detail on public on digital IDs and how these companies are stealing your information. Now another thing that's important is when you had your identification stolen, when someone opened up a credit card in your name, or someone, how did you get my bank card? I was careful. Well, what you don't know is it might be because you logged into a government website you trusted, a .gov.
Right.
When you logged into the IRS and all that information went to ID.me, some kid who ain't get a background check and was hired within a year had all your information.
And he did you dirty.
And he did you dirty. You thinking like, where did I mess up? How's everyone's identification being stolen?
And listen, y'all, I for the brothers and sisters that's watching, a lot of people think people from New York are assholes. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, yeah, I don't mess with people from New York. They assholes. Let me tell you something. There's so many grimy people here that we brothers and sisters are just aware of certain things. And see me, I expect. I go to the bank. I be like, this motherfucker gonna take all my shit.
Right.
I'm just thinking it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? There's no hospitality. I mean, there are some. Don't get me wrong. There's very nice people in New York, and don't get me wrong. Please, y'all come to New York. Come to the New York Cookout. There's very hospitable. But there are people here who will do you as dirty as they can to get what they want.
That's right.
And we're very used to that. That's how we grew up. And I that's the first thing I'm thinking is like, nah, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna get me for the little bit of coins I got.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
They just gonna get me. So you saying that it's a possibility that these people out here can get you.
That's right.
It's a possibility they're the ones who got you when you got.
And that's not just the York. That is
the
nationwide.
Everyone. This is the IRS.
That's Israel. You know what
This
I'm
is
saying?
everybody.
Yeah,
You know what I
everybody.
mean? Listen, everyone was waiting. Like, what is the issue? Why can't I get my check? This is why.
They stealing. They skimming from the top. That's what. You can't get your check because they didn't finish stealing from it yet.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. And listen, it's built off of your trust, right? So when you go to irs.gov or you have your veterans thing or unemployment, you trust that, oh, this is a government website, so they must have the best firewalls. And meanwhile, the government is handing contracts to have other people deal with it.
And it was funny about that. That's just letting you know how the oppressor is. He half-assed everything.
Right.
He doesn't do nothing to what he says he does. He puts a beautiful front up for you, and when you walk inside, it looks like a goddamn garbage dump. But
Right.
the outside look like Disney World. You think, oh my God, he got all these machineries inside, this and that. By the outside, it looked like crystal and that. You walk inside, it's a garbage dump. That's how he thinks. You know why? Because he needs to make money.
Right.
He knows that, listen, it needs to look good in the forefront, but he knows the main purpose of it is garbage. He makes it look like he's putting so much money into it, but he's giving you garbage. That's it. That's how he makes money. You know those Versace shirts you love so much, 500,000. Guess what? They're terrible. You don't care about it, but you do. But he goes to the lowest of low silk on the goddamn planet and give it to you. You know what I'm saying? He'll make silk out of synthetic silk and sell it to you for millions and millions of dollars while you don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? He puts the best in his cars and his people, his things. You know what I'm saying? But we too busy worrying about things that's not going to benefit Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians at all. We don't. And that's why it's important. Listen, watch Let It Be Known, man. Watch it. We're going to let you know where to go.
Yes. And we bringing on stuff they're not trying to tell you. They're not trying to tell, because first off, they don't want to deal with the backlash of having pie in their face. You mean tell me you gave multiple government contracts to a business that only had 40 employees? That sounds ridiculous, don't it? It sounds like someone got paid under the table. Because that's what happened. Because that's what happened. You know what I mean? And now that it's being discovered, they don't want nobody to know. This isn't on the news. Channel 5 ain't reporting this.
Right.
No, they're not going to report that. And you know who else is not reporting this? I'm gonna go a little blacker.
Let's go.
Sonetta is not reporting that.
Right.
What's his Roland Martin? That little
Roland
funny
Martin.
looking nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's not reporting on that.
He ain't on the shade room.
Whatever. Yeah, the shade room ain't reporting that.
What's the other brother? What's the other brother name? I don't know his name. But don't this seem suspicious?
Who's that?
Omar Johnson.
Omar Johnson. He's not reporting on this.
Don't this seem suspicious?
Yeah. I see the inside, but I see a skit with him on there. Yeah, our sister put a skit. Our sister put a skit out with him. So I love black. I love baby black. I love all types of black. He looks crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bro. Anyway, he's not reporting on that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you can think of, they're not reporting on this. But of course, here in Israelite School of UPK, our podcast is Let It Be Known. Of course, we follow the instructions and guidance of Commander Junior Hana, and we're reporting on it because it's important. You know what I'm saying? That's why we were reporting on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So big up to Yawala for even bringing the information out. I pray that y'all are paying attention.
Right.
If you got kids, family, loved ones, friends, or you give a damn, you should be paying very close attention to what's going on right now. Go ahead, Yawala. It's a lot.
Listen, the rest, we go into full detail. That'll be on the podcast, which is available now.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's all the details I'm gonna give here.
Right.
Most sign cracks. Click that link. You know what I'm saying? Click the link in the chat. You can subscribe to that podcast, man. What else are you doing? You ain't doing nothing else. You might as well just go ahead and listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
And
Just go ahead and listen to it.
don't take this for granted.
Yeah, come on
because
now.
listen, the internet ain't gonna be here forever.
No, it's
They
not.
canceling everything, They
Right.
censoring everything. And listen,
Yeah.
War Report might not be here forever. Let it
Right.
be known, might be shut down. You
Might be
don't know.
shut down. You never know.
Listen,
y'all better
right.
download these videos and download the podcast and
That's right.
download War Report and everything else. Download it. You know what I'm saying? Get it saved to your phone and your hard drives and whatever you can do, man. Because these are hard times out here. You understand what I'm saying? Hard times. And y'all women out there that may be single or picky or whatever your problem is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better get in line, man. You know
It's
what I'm
rough.
saying?
It's
You
rough
better
out
line.
here.
Get you a UPK man that will love you and protect you forever.
Right.
That's the key word right there.
Mhm.
Forever. You understand what I'm saying? So you better, you know what I mean? You better get with it. You better get with it. You know what I'm saying? You better get with it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather, instead of me starving for the rest of my life, I'd rather eat meatloaf, potatoes, and peas forever.
Right. Meatloaf, potatoes, and peas.
Forever.
And,
You know what I'm saying? And starve. You know what I'm
corn
saying?
on the cob, or whatever
Yeah,
stuff
you
we
can
all
get
grew
right.
up with, the grits. You could
get right.
Listen, we could complain about sugar or salt, but that's what we made it.
Yeah, and to you brothers too.
Right.
To the
Yeah.
brothers too. Don't act like you won't get Holly Berry. No, you're not. You know what I'm saying? and whatever hot broad is out there.
Right.
I
She
have
don't
no
love
idea.
you.
I'm so gone. I'm UPK'd out. You know what I'm saying? I don't
PS,
even know.
she
Whatever-
don't love
whatever
you.
broad is out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm a modest man. I love modesty turns me on. You know what I'm saying? But y'all brothers out there that's lost and sick, y'all better get you a good UPK sister. You know what I'm saying? And or make her a good UPK sister. You know what I'm saying? And get what's right out there because times is changing and it's here now. You know what I'm saying? That's why
That's
y'all
right.
I was bringing up this war report. You know what I'm saying? You see, there ain't no meat. The meat is they about to do a shrinkage on it, right?
It's happening.
It's
happening.
happening.
They're price gouging
happening.
from here to Timbuktu.
Yeah, all them whores out there making videos of oxtails and cheeseburgers or whatever the hell.
You said
y'all-
the whores?
Yeah, the whores. You know what I'm saying?
The whores? The whores can't cook. Remember, Cardi B
Nah.
said, "I don't cook, I don't clean, I
That's
don't."
one whore. That's one
Nah,
whore.
she speak
Nah,
for all of them.
No, I see.
Nah, she
see a
speak for
broad-
all of them.
I
They
see a
don't
broad
cook
on
or
Facebook.
clean.
There's a broad on Facebook. She got a big old ass and she got Daisy Dukes on and she cooking all types of shit.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? She's my language. And she's a whore. And I'm looking like,
And she cooking.
yeah. And she's cooking. And I'm looking like, oh, you trapping niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because she all voluptuous and all of that. She cooking and all of that. She's trapping them other niggas, you know, other brothers in the world and all that. To UBK, it's like, yeah, I see you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no bitch. Excuse me, I ain't looking for no woman cooking in her with half her ass cheeks out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they out there cooking. The meat's running out. You know what I'm saying? It's a
There's a shortage.
it's a shortage.
Right, right.
No, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You better cook that ass. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. You ain't half wrong. They out there buying it. It's not even theirs.
And that concludes.
That ass report, you better cook it.
Look at that. That concludes the war report,
And
y'all.
that concludes the war report.
Get out of here. Blow it up. Oh man.
And we're back. This is
yeah.
You was about to say this is cross the line? It
Well, you
sounded
can
like
cook
that.
your ass. No, I'm
We need to
joking.
cross
I'm joking.
the line.
I'm
I
joking.
mean,
Just
dang.
let it be known.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. Shaw, hit the chat and shout some people out real quick that's riding with us.
All right.
You know, that's working it out. Salaka, y'all. I
That's funny.
apologize.
That's funny.
I'm fully joking.
We got Sister Masara, Renewing Your Mind.
Yo.
We got Officer Yasha One. What's going on?
Shaking.
We got Just Art and Paint. She said, cook that ass.
Since I was joking y'all out there.
You know that's one of the t-shirts now. You know what I'm saying? We making that into the t-shirt, y'all. Cook that ass.
For let it be known.
Cook that ass.
Cook that ass.
I'm joking.
Shalai, y'all joking.
No.
I'm not joking. I'm gonna wear a shirt that says "Cook that ass." I'm a Salagi. I'm gonna wear it.
That's good promotion.
Right.
You better cook that ass.
What your t-shirt say right now?
That has nothing to do with the show. Right? What my t-shirt says right now has nothing to do with the show.
Don't listen to them. I'm joking. My name is Officer Shalai Yao, and I'm joking. You know what I'm saying? All right, don't cook your ass, please. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
Most High in Christ.
That's
man.
funny.
So we got Sister Just Art and Paint. We got Bayana on here, Sister Banyana. We got Seeking Eternal Life. What's going on? We got Sister Danisha Jones. Yes. We got, who else was on here?
I see your sisters rocking out, man. Please like, share, subscribe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We greatly appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling this Sunday.
Right.
Ain't nobody doing a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? We just relaxing. We up here doing the show, man. We appreciate y'all. Please stay tuned. Then we got more to the show coming up. We got Drink of the Week coming up. I believe I believe we have a cooking corner coming up. I do believe that. I'm not 100% sure as of yet.
Right.
But we do have the drink of the week. And don't front like y'all not drinking. Y'all probably drinking right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's why y'all laughing at cooking ass. Y'all
Exactly.
drinking. You know what I'm saying?
They already right. They
Right.
already right.
They're not gonna let that down.
Yeah, I know. What it says?
That's hilarious.
Yes.
That's
Cook
hilarious.
that ass.
Just
Cook that ass. Listen, I'm
So
telling you,
like-
I'm making a shirt and it's gonna say "Cook that ass." I'm gonna make a clip out of Shalai Yala.
I'm buying that.
You better cook that ass.
Better cook that ass. The
Listen,
meats
I
is
want-
running out. Better cook that ass.
I
And
messed up.
That's the context you gotta
That
put.
is the
You gotta be like,
of the
listen,
week.
the meat is running out. You better cook that ass.
That is the
There's
cook of
a
the
meat
week
shortage.
right
You
there.
better cook that ass.
I messed up, y'all. I
Yeah,
messed
listen.
up. Salakia. I shouldn't have said that. The brothers are
context, you know what I'm
not
saying?
gonna let me live that down.
No.
And obviously, Just Art and Paint is not gonna let me live that down.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So since I gotta own it, cook that ass. Salakia, y'all. Most High in Christ. What we got going on? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I believe we're doing what you call it, the drink of the week, right?
Brothers, are you ready? You need a few more. All right, let's
Oh,
get it.
you heard it.
Let's get it. Let's
Cue
get
the
it.
music.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You ready to sit down? And Peraza's about
go.
to tell you the drink of the week.
Okay.
Listen, while Peraza is getting all the cups ready for the drink of the week, I wanna say real quick, as always, if you don't know, right, this is Let It Be Known. We on Sundays 4:00 till whenever we want to get off. But also, if you don't know, Let It Be Known shows recaps of old episodes, started from the very top when we was absolutely on the gutter. I'm talking about the bottom floor right there, where the tables half broke and everything. So Let It Be Known plays the recaps every Monday at 2:00 Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Check on YouTube. I believe also on Facebook too, but check the Let It Be Known on YouTube. 2:00. You see us. Listen to us on the early episodes. You know what I'm saying? When you're on your break and all that. But sooner or later, we also was gonna release the podcast for Let It Be Known with all the episodes out. You know what I'm saying? You get to listen to Let It Be Known whenever you want to. But as always, you know, it takes some time. You gotta download them. I gotta listen to I gotta listen to the episodes and make sure they all right. I can't just release it
Next thing you know, you get an episode of 10 seconds and 3 hours of dead air. You know what I'm saying? So that's coming soon. But remember, listen, Let It Be Known, Sundays, 4 o'clock until, and the recaps of Let It Be Known, starting from episode 1 and all the way to where you see now, Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern time.
Nice.
Now we here with Parazda. Parazda, what we got?
Slakia. So if I may, we're gonna change it up on drink of the week.
Right.
You know that we drink, you know what I'm saying, we drink more of the brown, you know what I'm saying, the cognacs, definitely the whiskeys.
That's
But
right.
we're gonna slow it down, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna slow it down and we're gonna use drink of the week. We're gonna do a wine. A nice wine, nice deep blackberry. But first
That's
of all, we have to drink responsible. We have to drink responsible. Right, so-
No. Go ahead. I'm ad-libbing
so
with you.
first, you know what I'm saying? First of all, we have to drink responsible. That's what we want to do. You know, we want to enjoy our drink. We don't want to take shots after shots after. We don't want to do that. We want to experience the drink. You know, we don't want to be a. Yes, sir.
Just a quick question. I don't want to interrupt you. There's a sister on here. Her name is Renewing Your Mind. You know what I'm saying? Sister out, I believe, in Killeen, Texas. She drinks socially. Is this a good social drink to drink? Not to cut you off. You can answer it when you feel time. You know what I'm saying? But is this a good social drink for the sister to drink? You know what I'm saying? This wine?
The drink, well, it depends. 'Cause right now, we're drinking a wine, and all wine is not created equal. This wine right here, this wine, the percentage, the alcohol content is 10%.
You sure this is wine?
This is wine. This is wine right here. It's 10%. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Usually, you know what I'm saying, somebody get a sister get a wine. She don't really look at the content, the alcohol content. Usually the alcohol content in general just would be about 7%, 6%, but we getting more stronger. You know what I'm saying? This is deep, this is sweet, you know, and the alcohol content is just a little bit more. So if it's social, I rather, you know what I'm saying, I rather drink social with my, you know what I'm saying, with my wife, with this particular wine. You know what I'm saying? A night out, a beautiful night out with this particular wine right here.
So if I may, you know, I know you know UPK, we hardcore 24/7, 365.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But we hardcore to the point to where with our women, this is a good night out wine or the romantic type of wine, you know, something with candlelight beach type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Is this good for that or what?
In my personal, I think this is more like a night out personal wine with your wife, you know what I'm saying, with your husband. That's for me, not social, because the alcohol content is a lot higher. So anything happen when you know what I'm saying, when you're monks in a social setting and if they're not drinking responsible.
So this is good for when you say like a romantic night with the rib.
Romantic night.
Is this in the living room, in the kitchen, on the beach looking at the water, or on top of a city rooftop looking at the skyline? Or I mean, what situation?
All the above, long as they taking an Uber.
Start your business.
Long they taking an Uber.
Right.
I would just like to say I love rooftop dates, and I do them often. So just putting that out there into the world.
And this is the Love Connection. We'll be back in 2 and 2.
and I know a bunch of spots too. I'm trying to go to. I know a bunch.
I think
of spots.
my list maybe. You saw my list?
Can you share that with me? Because I found a bunch of spots all over. I'm trying to do. It's all about yacht summer for me, right, Pretzel? Yacht summer.
I didn't send you my list of spots.
No.
80 of them.
Yacht breakfast, yacht brunch, yacht dinner.
Real quick, the sister Renewing Your Mind asked for the name of the wine. Now, sis, if you're listening, sis, we don't necessarily give the name of the wine because for infringement reasons, and you know they're not paying Commander General Johanna,
right?
So we don't give the name of the wine. But if you email us, you know what I'm saying? If you email us, we can hit you in the email and let you know exactly what the name of the wine is, and we can get that to you with no problem. You know what I'm saying?
And this is pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. It's nice. It's not bitter.
First of all, before you already know. I see that you're sipping already. You have to smell the wine.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Get the taste buds and everything prepared.
If I could, as you know, if you watch, you let it be known. I drink wine all the goddamn time. I smelled it. It's already good. It don't taste like ass. Tastes like fruits and berries and juices and whatever you like. Fruits, it's good. It's delicious. I'm about to drink it. I don't want to look like a beast and guzzle it.
Just drink it.
Because it's drink responsibly. Salaki.
Salaki. So I'm just gonna explain. You know what I'm saying? Just for me, how it is right here. So you get
Explain for me too. I'm curious. I'm curious.
see. Oh, that's nice. We have dark plums.
Hold on.
Very dark cherry.
You know this nigga looked at the bottle.
Grapes. Very dark sweet grapes.
So we swirl it to
Background-
get the fumes in there.
A background of green grapes. Something a little bitter. Something
Hold on.
bitter.
He said, "Do we swirl it? Is that how you get the taste? Smell it? How you inquiring that?"
Actually, when you're swerving, that's open it. You know what I'm saying? You still open it up the wine. The little swerve, nothing crazy, just a little. So just to open it up a little bit, but you don't want to go heavy.
Do I put a drop of water in it?
It's not like.
Do I put a drop of water in it?
That's still you still be able to do it to bring down that alcohol content. So the alcohol content is at 10, so you could bring it down. You know what I'm saying? When it's tolerable, it won't hit you as much. But just realize, a lot of people sleep on wine and think wine cannot get you drunk. You know what I'm saying? This line right here is very sweet. The alcohol content is at 10. It tastes very delicious. And this is also an eating wine right here. So you know what I mean? You can enjoy your food and you
Steak.
don't realize that you're drunk as hell. You know?
Oh,
By
okay,
the
I
time
got
you
you.
stand up, the wine done kicked in. And now you're drunk. Oh, Concord? Laos.
So you're saying that this is supposed to be drank with an actual steak and not a vegan steak?
Vegan steak or Ashley steak. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you enjoy. The best steak is the steak that you enjoy.
For those who don't know, my wonderful partner over here, Officer Shaw, is taking a shot at me.
Wait, hold on.
He's taking a shot at us two over here, but we don't care.
Isn't that what the shirt says?
The wine, the wine is that delicious.
It's good.
Listen, when I smell this wine, I can smell a bit of the alcohol content, not much. It has a sweet grape smell to me, right? With something. It's
not just grape.
That's why I said
it's
that's what Salaki. So if I may, that's the reason why I say this. I think it's like because it's like a tart,
Right.
bitter in the background. That's why I thought it was like a green grape because usually green grape is not sweet. Have like a tarty taste on the backdrop.
Now when I take a sip on my tongue, it is very sweet.
Mhm.
It is very sweet.
And that's exactly what I was talking about. It's the sweetness. It's the sugars. It's the sugars. That's the reason why that you could get drunk so fast because the sugar content.
This is a very dangerous wine, people.
It is good.
because
If I may, real quick,
it is delicious.
It's delicious.
Yeah,
Most
like
times
the
they're good.
juice.
A sister renewing your mind. I believe Colleen, if I'm not mistaken.
Sister Masara.
Yes, pick up Sister Masara. She asked, "Is this a Concord wine?" Right. So, excuse me, Officer 5000 is going to break it down. You know what I'm saying, Karab? Is this a Concord wine? All right.
The wine expert.
Most High in Christ. That was the host with the most, Shalayala. You know what I'm saying? Shalayala. But no, this is not a Concord wine. You know what I'm saying? Concord wine, it'll be a little bit darker, actually. You know what's funny? If you look at your Welch's grape juice, that is Concord wine. That junk is sweet like no other. That's why you drink 8 ounces, you're gonna have 52 grams of carbs in your system because it's concentrated sugar. But no, this wine isn't a Concord. It would be a little bit darker, honestly.
the water for that. I don't want. I truly appreciate it.
So, President,
Yeah, yes, sir.
with the wine, right? How long is there? You know how they say, wine ages and gets better. Like, so how long do you think this type of wine was sat for? Like, is it a young wine? Is it an older wine?
It's pretty young. You know what I mean? Because right now, usually a wine like this and it's good and the alcohol content is good. So this is more like on a commercial. You know what I'm saying? A commercial behalf. It don't break the pockets. So no, it have not been sitting. I said the judge probably been sitting for no more than 3 years, 2 years. Nothing crazy.
And what would be the difference if it was aged like 10 years, 15 years? Like, what's the
Definitely
difference?
the pockets. Definitely the pockets, but
it wouldn't be this sweet, right?
Depending on what type of barrel, the process, so on and so forth. But it would be more richer. Is there a more richer complex?
Right.
It'd be like more not only grapes. Not only like deep grapes. You get other kind of fruity, floral material.
Because this flavor, it's not as complex. Like it's very sweet with a tinge of like tarragon or something. Like it's with a little tiny bit of bitter, but like it is. This is a dangerous wine. I might need a bottle of this.
And that's
after the show. Just what I'm saying. We're gonna talk about it.
And like I said, we drink responsible in the ISU.
Right. And real quick, a sister asks, so is a wine you eat with is more richer? So I'm guessing is what is like a rich wine that you can eat with?
Yes, sir. Oh, was it a rich wine? Yeah. Well,
She said it's like it's because she said it looks rich.
Yes, it is. When I use the word rich, I'm talking about really sweet and really like alcohol content high. That's when I'm talking. Every time when I say rich, like if somebody else, explaining the wine, they probably use rich in a different term, because they're like more like dry. Wow. You know what I mean? I think it's rich is more like dry. I'm talking about rich, more like sweet, and then the alcohol content. That's the reason why I said would be good with a steak. Because it would definitely help out with the alcohol content. You know what I mean? It won't creep up on you as fast.
Right.
Well, Sign Crash, just to make a correction real quick on my behalf, it wasn't Renewing Your Mind that asked, was it a Concord? If I believe it was Just Art and Paint. Salakia says I thought it was you that asked, but it was Just Art and Paint that asked that question. Salakia, just to be clear. All right.
That is truly delicious.
Yeah. So I just wanted, and Salaki, sir, if I may, I just want to pull one scripture, because we definitely have to drink responsibly. Scripture on the wine? We got a scripture on the wine. And
let it be known.
This is truly.
I'll pull it because Ashar might be talking to someone. What is it? I got
it. Let me get Isaiah chapter 5 verse 11.
Okay.
Isaiah chapter 5 verse 11. Because this is,
Isaiah chapter 5 verse 11.
Come.
All right.
Because this is what we have to have, this type of mind state. You know what I'm saying? When we are in the ISUP, when we are for blacks and Native American Indians, Hispanics, when you drink. You know what I'm saying? Drinking is fun. You know what I'm saying? Drinking is good. It's always a social thing. But you also got to keep in mind, the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? And, your friends and family, because you don't want to be, like a drunk.
Right.
You don't want to become a drunk. You know what I'm saying? You're drinking, you're drinking to get drunk. You're not drinking to enjoy yourself. You're drinking to solve your problem. Suppressing your troubles, and you're thinking about, now you get to a point that you cannot go to sleep without drinking, like, oh man, I need a shot to go, to go to sleep. So now then it comes to every day you need that shot and suppress certain situations. But I'm going to bring out Isaiah chapter 5 verse 11.
The book of Isaiah chapter 5 verse 11, it says, "Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink, that continue until night, till wine inflame them.
Now, start from the top, please, Barbershop.
Woe unto them.
Wait, stop right there. It said, "Whoa, whoa." So now, you know what I'm saying? Now, in the men as the ISUPK, we are afraid of the Most High so much. We're gonna drink responsible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure that we drink responsible, because woe means destruction. Woe means destruction. Read on, sir.
Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning.
So rose up to them who rise up early in the morning. The first thing in the morning, before you even put on your clothes, before you even start your day. Read on.
That they may follow strong drink.
They may what?
Follow strong drink.
They may follow strong drink. Strong drink is like, you know what I'm saying, is a strong drink, meaning like a whiskey. You know what I'm saying? A cognac. You know what I'm saying? Some vodka, high proof vodka. Read on.
That continue.
That what?
Continue.
So first thing in the morning, you want to get drunk. First thing in the morning, when you first wake up, you want to get drunk. You want to get drunk. That's the first thing. And you know why you want to get drunk first thing in the morning for blacks, especially for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians? Because we are oppressed. You know what I'm saying? We are oppressed. The first thing we want to do is not think about what we're going to see when we get outside. We want to suppress those feelings. And in the ISUPK, the men of the ISUPK, the priests and prophets of the ISUPK will teach you how to fight those demons. Because we are destroyed. Read on.
That continue until night.
That what?
Continue until night.
You drinking from the first time when you wake up in the morning up until nighttime. Because we've been so, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians have been suppressed. That's, you know what I'm saying? We are, you know what I'm saying? We are in a depression. We want to medicate ourselves. So the first thing we get up, we're thinking about drinking. So because to prepare our mind what we see outside. And guess when we get in the stuff that we see outside, we want to drink some more up until the night. Up until the night. And we just got up drinking. Read on.
Till wine inflame them.
Into what?
Till wine inflame them.
Till to get to the point that the wine would make us violent to one another.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're not in our right mind in this kingdom, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. So always, and this is, you know what I'm saying? This is the drink of the week. Remember the scripture. Remember to drink wisely in Slovakia.
Damn right. He's good.
That
He's
wine
good.
is delicious.
He's good. He's good. I like that.
And that was the drink of the week.
A delicious drink of the week.
Oh, son, Christ.
Really good.
That's
Very,
my
very
man,
good.
man out of Yonkers, New York. Officer 50. You know what I'm saying? Really, officer of 1,000,000. My man Parak is out, man, holding it down, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. Holding it down
I
big
learn
time.
something every
Appreciate
time.
it.
I learn something every time.
I got some more questions. I didn't even get a chance to really ask my questions. You know what I'm saying? I got some more. I want to know, is that good with lamb, chicken, beef? You know what I'm saying? It is? He said it is, y'all.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we were sipping on was blackberry wine. Blackberry wine. We're not gonna name. You got to go a little further. Email us and we'll tell you the whole name of the wine and so on and so on. But that was blackberry wine that we were sipping on, and it's
good.
absolutely delicious. And it
That
goes
was-
good with your lamb chops or with your baked chicken or grilled chicken or whatever you eat. You know what I'm saying? It goes really good with it. Bon appetit. Is that the word?
Yes, it is.
Most
apple
Christ.
tea.
And big up to everybody that's watching and listening. Please continue to hit that like button and share. You know what I'm saying? We greatly appreciate y'all. We're gonna keep rocking on. You know what I'm saying? Sure, we got any more articles? Anything we gotta bring out real quick? Matter of fact, hold on. Are we gonna do the cooking corner?
Yes, right after this, sir. Right after this.
All right, let's get it.
I just want to do a quick plug right now for the brothers out there in Florida, right? Hold on one second.
Florida.
Shout out to the Florida Captain Shawoya Allah. What they did down there for Passover was absolutely phenomenal.
Right.
Oh man, that was a movie, man. I enjoyed myself so much at Florida.
Florida Passover was that word? You know what I'm about to say.
Everybody's speechless. It was great.
Florida was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, and the brotherhood was immaculate.
Yeah, big up to Florida and the whole soccer brother. You know what I'm saying? And the whole Shoryala and all of the Captain Shoryala Salakia and all of the Akim underneath him. Big up to my man Rakabia out there, you know what I'm saying? Officer Rakabia Salakia, who allowed me to, be on the music department with him, you know what I'm saying? Big up to him and all the brothers out there, you know what I'm saying, holding it down. And the sisters too as well, holding it down, cooking the food and doing unleavened bread and all of that. That was magnificent. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna keep on doing it every year, y'all. Stick around.
Right.
We've been this true for a little minute now. You know what I'm
I gotta say something. Listen.
Please hit it up.
I flew out to Florida. Brother held me down. Listen, I went to Cocoa Beach, Kissimmee, what was the other one? Listen, I was in like 7 locations, man. We was all over the place, man. Miami,
most sign
like it was
most sign crash.
It was crazy.
Cause my man Yawala, man, I think went to Texas. He showed me a hotel, nigga. I said, "What the hell is that?" This nigga was Yawala was in. It looked like something on Desperados.
It really was.
I said, "What the hell?"
You talking about
it
the
looked
movie?
like
Desperado?
like tumbleweed was on.
Nigga got
I said, "Yo, you staying in that?"
Got the guns and the guitar.
I'd be scared. Like, nah. I don't give a fuck. I mean, listen. I would look at that and be like, nah, that's not the spot to be at. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Y'all said, nah, I'm gonna be there. 3 days, 3 nights, you know what I'm saying? With luxury. I said, nigga, do you see that shit?
It was pretty interesting. I mean, listen, the door you could tell was kicked in and then fixed.
What the hell? You better than me, because I was like, hell no. Right. I gotta get an order to live in that motherfucker. Excuse my language. Nah, hell no. I looked at that shit. I said, yo, you really in there? It's like, yeah, right here. I swore I was gonna see tumbleweed. Just
it looked very, very Mexican.
Right.
Like the way
it looked crazy. It was one of those them buildings where it looked like steps. You know what I'm saying? Like it looked like stairs.
Like a Mayan temple.
Yeah, like a Mayan temple. I said, what? No, so like, yo, you brave. Nigga went there with no gun, no firearm. Nothing. He went in there.
The will of the Lord.
They just went in there with the Lord.
Right.
I said, like, I'm gonna go up in here. I said, good. Nah, you better than me, brother. You know what I'm saying? You better than me. I'll be at the Greyhound on a bench. You know what I'm saying?
Sleeping like this.
Peacefully. With lights and cameras and all of that. I'm gonna sleep there. There's no way I'm going into that shit. Damn. Use a brave nigga. I just wanted to bring that up real quick. Yawala don't play around. Slocky.
Yeah, that was an experience. It was pretty interesting to say the least.
And speaking about Florida, also I just sent me this image he made. Woo. Right? So ISUPK Florida is breaking ground.
Yeah.
In Palm Beach County.
Yeah, give him a hand. Give him a hand. You know what I'm saying? Big up Florida. Yeah, Palm Beach. You're in trouble now. Captain Shawoya Olive's on the way with the goons. You're in trouble.
You're next.
Yeah, you're
hide the
next.
women, hide the liquor.
Yeah, hide all of that. And you're getting boot kisses out there. I guarantee you firsthand. Boot kisses. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go out there and let them niggas know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Big up to Florida, the whole Florida camp. None but some hardcore, crazy soldiers out there. You know what I'm saying? holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Big
So-
up Captain Shroyala. Go ahead.
So Florida is going to be out there at Palm Beach County Courthouse Friday, July 8th. The address there is 205 North Dixie Highway West, Palm Beach, Florida. And then on Saturday, July 9th, they're going to be at the Mandel Public Library at 401 Clementis Street, West Palm Beach, Florida. Give those brothers a big
Big up to the whole Florida camp. Yeah, big up to the whole Florida camp. Florida is wild. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out
That's a
Florida.
Hell of a spot. You think it's palm trees and beaches? They will bury you underneath a palm tree and a beach. Them niggas get busy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
you know they wild. They going to the courthouse on the 8th.
Yeah.
They're gonna be in
Friday.
front of what was it?
The
Friday the 8th,
Palm
yeah.
Beach County Courthouse.
They're gonna be in front of the courthouse, talking to the devil in his face.
Court is in session.
Come on now, someone will be judged.
Right.
Salakia, sir, if I may, you know, Florida still have residue of cocaine on their money. Still residue since the 80s. It's still residue of cocaine on their money. Florida gets again.
Well, they about to have some righteous brothers correct all that.
Right.
Righteous Brothers is correcting all of that.
Yeah.
They dusting all that off and making that money nice and rich and healthy for Commander Junior Hana. So big up to Florida. You know what I'm saying? The brothers out there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? We definitely support you. We out here. You know what I'm saying? What we got going on next, man? We got some articles or something? Or what we got next? Talk to me.
Well, sir, you know, I had a salad earlier and you were making fun of me.
Okay, listen, y'all. Hold on a second. Hold on.
But
No,
hold on.
yo,
But
you
I'm
made it
hungry.
personal.
I'm hungry.
No, you
that
made it
salad was
personal.
not really filling.
No.
I wouldn't mind trying some.
Myself.
I wouldn't
I
mind
shall
trying some.
defend myself.
I wouldn't mind trying some vegan oxtails.
Nah. Hold on.
I'm hungry.
Yo, do not skip over that.
I'm hungry.
No,
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry
Shooting
too.
it all up. He coming for his brother.
Yeah, he gonna, and you offended me. Did you hear that shit?
You offended
Excuse
me.
my language. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a real
Okay,
offense. It's not,
okay,
for everyone watching, it's not a real offense.
y'all. We joking, but I'm gonna address it. So I said that a Shargapun is a Sunday diet man. On Sundays,
In your face, sucker!
On Sunday, he decides to eat salad and drink green juice. So celery and cucumbers and all that. He decides on Sundays, he does that. Tomorrow is Monday. He will be getting a
Burger.
a McBig Burger from Burger King.
Burger.
You know what I'm saying?
No, Cachapa.
Yeah, a Cachapa too. You know what I'm
With
saying?
both cheese and beef.
Yeah, yes.
And Dominican cheese.
Yes, he's getting all the grease
With,
tomorrow.
with the pink sauce.
On Sunday, he eats salads with croutons, a little bit of grilled salad, you know, some
He
olives.
looks at you like you crazy.
And all of that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he do all of that. I say, yo, stop all that bullshit. Excuse my language. He dieting on Sundays. You know what I'm saying?
That's my cheat day.
I wish I could take the camera to the goddamn refrigerator. He got a big 40 ounce of green juice in there. He's not going to drink it.
It's my cheat day.
That's my juice now. That's my
Today's your cheat day?
Today's my cheat day.
Today's his cheat day from the grease. So he's eating salad and drinking green juice today because it's his cheat day from the grease and the fat. And he eats all week long. Okay? I mean, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that I wanted to defend myself because he's not telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So I'm going to defend myself. This man eats grease all week long, and Sundays
Cheat
he's
day. My
you
cheat
know,
day.
that's his cheat day. Salads and greens all Sunday. Shalom, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like that. If y'all want to really lose weight, don't follow a Shargapun.
In your face, sucker!
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm done, yo. We out here. Go ahead.
No,
What we got, man?
But I'm
What we got?
hungry. But to make the craving worse, we got this cooking corner video that we got to show.
Oh my God!
Is that why you shot your
See,
brother?
yeah. What a bad. He's a motherfucker, ain't he?
That's why you
Excuse
did
my
it.
language. Listen,
I thought it was a good segue. You know, we get
Big-
to make fun, joke around, be lighthearted, and
Horrible.
boom, cooking corner.
horrible. We'll work on that. Israel. So look, we got a sister that submitted a video.
It's what the people want.
That's what your greasy ass. Yo, Salaki, y'all. We just having a good time. Listen, we got we in the cooking corner. Please, listen, before we do the cooking corner, any brother or sister, we was trying to be nice and just do the sisters, but y'all just not focused in.
Yeah.
So any brother or sister that wants to be in the cooking corner, please submit your videos to let it be known 1969 at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Put it in a good form. So far, my man Harya Allah, big up to Harya Allah.
He did it the best.
Clapping a gunshot shot and all of that. See my hiccups. He submitted a great video, excellent video, which should be used as a template for brothers and sisters to submit videos.
I like to
You know what
say
I'm
one thing. I like to say.
go ahead, brother. What you got?
Last week I issued a challenge to the ladies. This week it's a separate challenge, right? So if you do not submit a video, I will make vegan oxtails.
That makes no sense.
I will, unless you send a video, you will endure me making vegan oxtails.
And that's what I'm going to eat on Sunday.
That's Charles' diet meal on Sunday. The vegan, the vegan oxtail.
So he's basically saying somebody better make some oxtail.
Somebody better make something.
Well, just Arden Payne just said, cook that ass.
Right. If any of y'all just want to cook that, no, I'm joking. I'm not even. I'm joking. I'm joking. Please. Oh my God. I'm joking. Okay. Any of y'all sisters out there that cook and want to throw it down, you know what I'm saying? Please submit your videos. Yawa Allah, listen. Yawa Allah's challenging the sisters.
Someone said what?
Who said that?
Just Arden Payne said what?
You heard?
Yeah, he's challenging. He's challenging. Now, just Arden Payne. Now we met you. Now you know what I'm saying. You got to submit some video. Submit something. What's my girl's name? Ellen Colleen. That's my girl out there. She's a great spirit girl. Renewing your mind. You better submit something. I know you be cooking. Yeah, out there, especially in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Submit something. Do something, y'all. Yawa Allah's challenging the sisters. You brave, brother. I ain't challenging those sisters.
Oh, you see where I slept?
Someone said they're going to submit a video.
All right, well, go ahead. Submit a video. They're going to start a whole chat group about you.
Unless you do it.
They got to have a private ISUBK sisters Facebook chat group on fuck Yawa Allah.
I want all the smoke.
And we got to make something for Ashar on Sunday.
Excuse my legs, I'm joking.
All the smoke.
They about to hate on you, brother. They about to destroy you.
Submit a video for the cooking corner.
They're going to put your shit in.
Submit a video for the cooking corner, or I will make vegan oxtails.
He's trying to do the sisters. I don't cook. I eat. I eat. I don't do the cooking.
And I'm going to eat some vegan oxtails on Sunday.
That's it. I eat.
Right.
Well, let's play the video.
Yeah, let's play the video. Fake diet in the ass, motherfucker.
I'm doing it for the gram.
What we got going on? Listen now. Okay, so we doing the cooking corner. Big up to my sister Thalma out there in Ohio. She submitted the video. We're gonna play it. We might talk over it just to do the copyright reasons. You know what I'm saying? But she submitted the video. We're gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? And big up to the sister for even inquiring and being being down with submitting the video for the cooking corner. We encourage other brothers and sisters to do the same.
Right.
The water to her.
Barack Wana says, "Can you bake? Yeah, you could bake also, sis. You could bake.
Send the bacon too. Okay. Baking?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can bake.
Bake.
Yeah, sure. I eat brownies like a motherfucker.
Right.
Bake some brownies.
You bake some brownies.
Wrap them up and send them from Canada. Shit, I'll tear them things.
I do a magic trick and make them disappear.
Yeah. Shit, some brownies. Yeah. Bacon. We could do bacon frying. We do the steaming. You know what I'm saying?
Why you say it like that?
Just not on Sundays.
Steaming. We do steaming.
Why you say it like that?
I gotta add that in steaming. We do steaming. You know what I'm saying? Air frying. We do all of that. You know what I'm saying? You see, put the camera on y'all. Look how big that man is. That nigga like to eat. You know what I'm saying? No, he eat plants like a gorilla.
And I'm challenging all of y'all.
You see his shirt, right? He's a true silverback. That nigga big off of plants.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That nigga eat leaves. Look how big he is. Whoop your ass.
Challenging all of y'all.
Straight omnivore. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most High in Christ. Now let's stop. Let's get to the joint. Big up Thalma from Ohio. Video.
Most High in Christ.
Let's play it. If we can play some music over it, that'd be good. Let's play the video.
ISUBK headquarters.
Yeah, let's play that video. Y'all pay attention, y'all. Big up Thalma.
Sex
Ohio,
is
what's up,
marriage. I can have as many wives I want. You don't believe it, so you go with the nigga that smoke blunts and sell crack. Go to church on Sunday with a shaved face, praise a white Jesus, and you don't think that's whack? Come on, baby, you need to be a grown lady and realize I'm more pure than coke in the 80s. There's no understanding between us, that's why everything's shady. Pressure bust pipes, but not the pipes on the Mercedes. When you see the whip, baby, the only thing you gonna say is, nigga, that's crazy. Sex is marriage, then come the babies. Be my helpmate, I'ma let you aid me. She call me Lord Finesse, cause I'm strictly for the ladies. She call me Lord Finesse, cause I'm strictly for the ladies. She call me Lord Finesse. Sex is marriage, I'm so into you. Be my...
Just let it play. Let it play now. It's already playing. It was not over, nigga. Watch the video 1,000 times.
It's like, yeah. Listen, man, a shark.
Technical difficulties with a Shargapun. A Shargapun is in another world right now.
It's my cheat day.
What
Sorry.
we're gonna do is we're gonna replay it again, so y'all can get the full gist of the video. A Shargapun. Listen, we're gonna play the video again. A Shargapun, he had a little glitch in his brain. I mean, we had a little glitch. We're gonna play it again, okay? We don't want to lose viewers over things of this nature, so we're gonna play it again. You know what I'm saying? You can just play anything. Prepare slaughter. You can play anything you want. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's just be wise on that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play the video. Big up, like I said, big up to the sister Thalma. We're gonna play the video one more time. Let's do it from the beginning to end. All right, let's get it, y'all.
Get outside, nigga, outside. On the west and we outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The block loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One west sleeve stretch, do it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving Halo, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. And Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up. All cause my delivery, I be on that prime shit. Take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir. Treat you like the Ukraine. Raid your little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle. I got new aim, fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got the Ruger 5 and 7. That's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot. We take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store. We take it outside. I got my killers with me. You won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The block loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag, and it's outside. There's one West for that bag, and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly. Be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a baldy. Chopper get to run down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog. This the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big burst of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty little combat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look them in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother how to bid, he ain't do shit.
Yeah, big up my sister Thal Mountain there in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Columbus, Ohio, holding it down.
Yeah.
Give her a round of applause on that jingle case. Give her a big round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all, that sandwich looked good.
Yeah.
I was almost close to jumping through the goddamn screen and trying to bite it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's how good that sandwich looked. Did you see it? All right, yeah, listen, y'all got to big it up. You know what I'm saying?
Olives so good.
Yeah, I mean, the melted pastrami's what got me. I said, is that pastrami? With the milk,
that was
with
provolone
the
cheese.
with the, huh?
That was provolone.
That's provolone.
It looked like it.
I thought it was Swiss.
No, Swiss got the holes in it.
I don't know. I know it was melted.
That was delicious.
I like to eat. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Dave,
I gotta get on my P's and Q's with these challenges.
Yeah, yeah. You got to get on time. You see what you're doing, right?
Rick Ross, man, I'ma eat it.
Yeah.
I'ma eat it.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Niggas, we like to eat. You see, we thick over here. We thick over here. You know what I'm saying? Bros like to eat. Give me 1 second.
Eat
Bros
days on
like to
Sunday.
eat. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all sisters submit y'all videos, you know, and brothers too. Don't let these sisters out. We ain't letting y'all sisters outdo us no more. That's it. Men rights. We got men rights. You know what I'm saying? Meninisms. You know what I'm saying? We got feminism. We got meninisms. Meninism rights. You know what I'm saying? We cooking too, y'all. Who the f- you think you are? We cooking too, man. No, big up to my sister though, Thal out there. You know what I'm saying? Great job. My brother from another mother, Officer 50 from Yonkers. Perhaps I want to say something. Slack.
To that sister, you know what I'm saying? Bringing that video, you know what I'm saying, to let it be known. And also, that sandwich right there, the one that we just drunk. That's a good, you know what I'm saying? You could drink.
I can drink with that?
You can eat the sandwich with that wine.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can eat a sandwich with
Most
that wine
right.
because we are ISUPK hardcore.
Damn right.
Damn right.
We eat what we want and drink what we want, but you know, according to the scriptures. Salaki.
That's right.
Nah, that was really good. That was really good, man. Send in your videos. Listen. Don't be so shy. Don't be so shy. You know what I'm saying? Send in your videos. Let us and the world
That's right.
see your wonderful work.
Damn
All
right.
right?
Damn right.
You don't want me to make vegan oxtails. So send
Oh,
in-
maybe they do.
Send in your video.
Oh, maybe they do. You know what I'm saying?
No, listen, send in your video.
But maybe they do. Sure, what we got up next, man?
We got. You want to play one of these, sir?
We're gonna play the top video before we leave. We're gonna play that one.
It's been a crazy good episode, man.
Listen, yeah.
My cheeks hurt from laughing. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
it's been a great episode, right, Shalal Yala? Cook that ass.
And cheat day Sundays.
And steaming.
Oh man, go ahead and show
We
what
have
we
fun
got.
here. We have fun here.
Well, sir, this is up your alley, sir, because
Right.
you said you work at
Pharmacy.
a pharmacy, and you talked
Right.
about this last week.
Yep, and it's showing.
Yes, check this out. I'm gonna share this screen for everyone. It says CVS Rite Aid ration contraceptive pills as demand surges. And this is from Bloomberg. So it says CVS Health Corp and Rite Aid Corp pharmacies are limiting purchases of emergency contraceptive pills as demand for the medication surge following the U.S. Supreme Court decision that struck down the constitutional right to abortion. CVS is temporarily limiting purchases to 3 pills per customer to ensure equitable access and consistent supply on store shelves. The pharmacy chain has ample supply of the emergency contraceptive Plan B and Aftera, both online and in store, the spokesperson said. Rite Aid is also limiting purchases of Plan B to 3 per customer due to increased demand, a spokesperson for the company said. The court's decision allowing individual states to ban abortion stands to have a strong and long-lasting impact on many dimensions of healthcare. Insurers and clinicians are already planning for pregnant people to cross state lines to seek procedures, leaving employers, insurers, and advocacy groups to grapple with the cost and logistics. Many Walmart products have online purchase limits in place, a spokesperson for the company said in an email, without specifying whether emergency contraceptive pill purchases are limited. These limits may change during the times of fluctuation demand. Some chains haven't put limits on the medications. Walgreens Boots Alliance Inc. hasn't taken such steps, as spokesperson said. News of the limits on purchase was reported earlier by the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I mean, we seen that happening. We seen that coming. You know what I mean? As the Roe versus Wade got struck down, everyone's looking about Plan B. And listen, the next thing is going to happen is they're going to increase the price. Obviously,
that's what I was thinking. It's not going to be what, $50-$60 anymore. It's probably going to be like 100.
Even the 50-60 is an increased price. You know what I mean? Because from what the generic is, it's around $10.
Right.
Like so the name brand is already putting on like $50, and it's just going to go up. As generic prices go up, that's going to go up. Like I said, listen, these companies is opportunists, man. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do this. I think it's funny though with that article how it said pregnant people.
Right.
If you notice in that article, they've never mentioned women, and that's on purpose. No, that's part of that whole trans rights nonsense. They said pregnant people crossing the border. Listen, only women can be pregnant. Let's just be very clear.
And like for those so-called confused men that want to get wombs, so you got a womb, you got pregnant, you're developing a baby, now you want to get an abortion.
Listen,
that's just dumb.
Listen, that's just that right there is just it never happened. One, and it's just one of those things to spark debate, to push the pendulum, right? A man can't have a womb. It can't support a womb. You don't have the extra blood supply to the womb. You don't have an umbilical cord. You know what I'm saying? Like if you actually think of what it would take to make a baby, men can't do it. That is BS. But since this agenda is being pushed, you see, and even in that article, they said pregnant people, and you're going to start to see that more. You're going to see more how companies are not going to ever say women when it comes to anything about reproductive rights or anything. They're going to say people,
right?
Because they don't want to offend gays. Like a trans man is gay. That's gay. You know what I mean? And that just shows how destroyed this place is. One, people complaining that they can't kill their baby. Two, somehow a 7-year-old could tell you that women have babies, but Bloomberg can't. Yeah, they people for Bloomberg. This place is disgusting. It should be destroyed. It will be destroyed, and we are watching the destruction.
All right, man. Listen, and that's what's important. You know what I'm saying? All so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you need to understand that. I can't say what I want to say, but your oppressor is deceiving you out there.
That is a smooth ass way. That was good. How you gonna do it?
What do you want to say? Most High, that's called discipline right there. Most High in Christ. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it, but I want to say it. But you know what I want to say.
I heard it in his voice.
I heard it too.
I heard it in his voice.
And I was about to say that's right.
Yeah,
I read that's it. Right. I hear what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ. No son in Christ, y'all. Listen, we got one more article. Yeah, what you want to do? You want to end it or what we doing?
What time is it?
It's 7:30. We got 5 minutes left, really, to 7:30.
All right.
You want to do one more article? Or what you want to
All
do?
right. Well, this is what I wanted. Honestly, I wanted to do this, right? Usually every week I try to play like an old video or something that, brothers and sisters could see within the truth. So what I did is I sent Ashar a video when one on the seven heads had counseling, and they talked about Commanding General Yohana.
Right.
So what we're gonna do is I want brothers and sisters to hear this video. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Ashar downloaded it, but he's probably downloading it right now. Takes a few seconds, but in this video is letting you know why Commanding General Yohana is the only one who's right to lead Israel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right to be above everybody in Israel, to lead us to the Most High in Christ at this moment, because everybody else abandoned the truth, but Commanding General Yohana. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the heads are gone. They're no more. They're not here teaching nothing. You know what I'm saying? But with that, they showed Commanding General Yohana and his brotherhood and his righteousness, and it's something everybody should see. I don't think everybody's seen it, but I have it. You know what I'm saying? I got it, and we're gonna show you.
Right.
Rashad, whenever you're ready, you can show the people.
I'd like to say shalom to all the brothers and sisters. First of all, I'd like to have a priest cup of coffee go to where we at? We're in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. 1 Thessalonians 5:12. And I'll read that. And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you, and are over you in the Lord, and admonish you. The reason why I'm bringing that scripture out is first, all praises to Yahweh Shai. I'd like to say shalom to all the brothers.
Stop the video real quick. I'm sorry. We're gonna start the video over. I just wanted to be clear. I'm not saying it's corrupts. Please forgive me for interrupting. I want to be clear. This is from the 90s. This is not recent. This is not in the 2000s. This is from the 90s.
Right.
You understand? From before brothers broke up the whole school and all of that. This is way before Sakari, IUIC, GMS, all of that shit.
Right.
Excuse my language. This is before all of that. This is from the beginning. You understand? So when they try to say Commander Yohana and the Israelite school of UPK don't have the truth, and that are we lying and this, that, and the other, this is from the beginning. That's I want that to saturate in your brain.
Right.
That this is from the beginning. You understand? UPK is for real. When we say on the streets since 1969, we mean it. This is not a lie. This is not a joke. This is not a game. This is not whatever you think it is. All the rest of them faggots you see outside, what Son to Thunder or whatever group you see out there, they stem from this council. They come from this council. Some coward in this council left and broke off and started some other garbage.
Right.
But from this council that we about to see, you're going to see who the head priest and everybody else bigged up and supported. You're going to see who they supported.
Right.
You're going to see who they say is going to push this truth and who we need more men like. And if you're the UPK, you are the men that are like.
That's right.
You understand? You're the men. You're the sisters. We need more. They're going to say, we need more men like Yohana. And you're going to look at the brothers in the school that are the men of Yohana and the sisters of Yohana. You understand? I want you to play very close. This Karab Salaki for interrupting,
go
brother.
ahead, sir.
This is how important this video is. If you're not paying attention to this video, you're stupid and you're dumb. And you're in the school for the wrong reasons. I don't know if you're in here to get sex from a man, or you're in here to find a woman. I don't know what you're in it for, but if you're not in it for righteousness, to be righteous, and to guide your children the right way, to guide your friends the right way, then you in the wrong place. Because Commander Junior Hunter held them to the truth for a reason. Can they see what's going on? Can they hear what's going on? Y'all keep listening. If you can't see it, y'all keep listening. The visual will be up back soon. But y'all better pay very close attention to what the hell is going on. Because we like to laugh and joke because we love each other in here and we like to joke around. But if you paying attention and you listening, you better focus. This is not about some wild, stupid, dumb sexual relationships or any other type of garbage. This is about the truth and pushing this truth across the goddamn nation. Playing your part, being who you should be. Not who you want to be, who you should be.
Right.
That's what we pushing in here. This is what the truth is all about in here. You understand? When we get it back up, you better pay very close attention to this video, man. You understand? You better pay very close attention to what the hell is going on. Our leader, Commander Junior Hunter, he was praised in this video. Before your stupid, dumb Israelite group was even started.
Right.
Before your little Christian group and your little purple-wearing choir group even started, Commander Junior Hunter was bigged up and praised. Back in the 90s, before some of you was even born. You understand? Before some of you was even born. I'm in my mid-40s. Before some of you was even born, Commander Junior Hunter been doing this goddamn thing. You understand? Been raising brothers and sisters up from the very beginning. You understand? Stick with the visual. Stick with the wiggle space and all of that. Stick with it. Because it's extremely important that you pay attention. And if it's really important, then you should share it. You should like it and love it. And live it.
Right.
That's the most important. I don't give a goddamn about no YouTube views, none of that. You better live this truth. You understand? You better learn how to love pain. Learn how to love being hated. Learn how to love it. Learn to love how to fight. Learn to love it. Because our leader did it.
That's right.
And his leader did it, who is our King Yahushua. He did it. You better learn how to do it too. Don't give me no garbage where you're from and all that shit. Who cares? I don't care where you're from. I don't care I don't care. You better fight it and go through it. Let me know when we up so we can play the video. We up? All right, we're going to play the video. Y'all pay attention. This is the home of the truth.
Right.
You better download it, record it, do what you got to do, but you better keep it in your archives and show it to your stinking grandmother and mother who try to say you're in a cult and you're doing wrong and this, that, and other. This is the truth. Play live for these niggas so they can hear it.
I'd like to say shalom to all the brothers and sisters. First of all, I'd like to have a priest have a copy go to where we at? We're in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 12. And I'll read that.
And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you, and are over you in the Lord, and admonish you.
The reason why I'm bringing that scripture out is first, all praises to Yahweh Shai and to the elders of Israel, and also to Yohanan, his brother that's over this camp. And I really am very impressed about the brother, and I see the work that he's doing, and we all want to work. This example that he's setting here is what we would like to have all over the earth, to raise our people up and teach them the truth. And I would like to say to you brothers that's out here, Haradakia, Yahawadan, Debar Yala.
Exactly. That's right. He said, I want the whole earth to be like Commander Junior Hunter. And that video goes on a little longer than that. But the key part was, I want the earth to be like Commanding General Yohana. That's what they said. This is what the high priest said. These are the men in charge. You understand? The men that these suckers broke off and tried to hold claim to and all of that. That they the truth, they the truth, and this and other. The men who really held this school down, who ran the school and led the school and started the school, said we need the earth to be like commanding General Yohana. You should take pride in who you are. You should take pride in being ISBK Houston and ISBK Killeen and ISBK New York and Delaware and Detroit and Baltimore and Arkansas and Louisiana. And I can go on and on and on and on. You should be very proud of that because you are the ones that's making the earth, just like Commander General Yohana, like the high priest said. You understand? We don't come out here just to fuck around. Excuse my language. We're not here to play around with y'all and none of that. We serious. We joke around, but we serious with this. You understand? And that video should show you exactly how serious we really are, man. Exactly how serious we really are and how serious you should be. Man or woman. No excuse. You should be just as serious, man. You understand? That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Go ahead.
From this mic, now they hear me. Thank you, Asha. But listen, the Most High in Christ for officer of 5,000, Shalaya Allah, the man, the most, the power, he is the man of the hour.
Right.
Shalaya Allah. And the funny thing about that is he said it himself. He said that. When I'm saying the reason why I'm saying this, because he said that. You gotta go watch it on the recaps. Go watch the first 2 episodes. Shalaya Allah said, "This is the man, the power." Shalaya. He says it. I'm not even making this up. He said it. He says that. But listen, this is Let It Be Known. It's 7:37. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to keep you here too long. But if I could, you know what I'm saying, before we leave, like I said, every week,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is Let It Be Known. We have food programs. We have food drives. We have clothing. We give clothing away. We have counseling. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? Shall I real quick?
Yeah, real quick, man. We got clothing drives. I don't know if you mentioned that. You probably did. You know what I'm saying? One thing I do want to stress is the counseling department. Right. You understand what I'm saying? The counseling department is extremely important. If you're feeling depressed, you're feeling lonely, sad, postpartum.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you're feeling suicidal, homicidal, you know what I'm saying? You're feeling confused, you're feeling misguided or misdirected or whatever the case may be, you need to call the UPK for counsel. You understand? Call them for counsel. Whatever. If you have a strong sexual desire, you need to call the school. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing wrong with having that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something wrong with acting on it and then being wrong about it. You know what I'm saying? Call the school. Call, talk. Express yourself. Let it be known. This is why we call it Let It Be Known.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If you ever that strong sexual desire is very strong.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that's single and they're waiting and they're trying to get there. They start throbbing and thinking and all of this, and then next thing you know, they do something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Call for counsel. Call for counsel. You understand? Y'all stay strong out there, man. We got so many departments here. You guys know somebody in prison? Call.
Right, the prison department. That's
you know
another
somebody in
important
prison that's
one.
locked up, they messed up, they jammed up. Call them.
Right.
You know a friend in the world that he or she has nobody to turn to. They don't know who to talk to and all of that.
Right.
You
Even,
think ain't nobody gonna
real
talk to
quick,
them?
even
Go
the
ahead.
juveniles. Don't forget the juveniles.
Of course. Even the juveniles. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We all in the juvenile detention center. We all in there. You know what I'm saying? If you know somebody in the world that they feel like, I don't want to call and all of that. Look, be a snitch, be a rat. Call the school and talk about that person. Give the school that person's number and let somebody from the school call them and get them right.
That's right.
Don't let them be on a suicidal path. Now they done hung themselves, shot themselves, drowned themselves, jumped over a building somewhere because you didn't want to say nothing because they're not in the school. And so
Right.
don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? We are here to save and rescue and help and fix the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American community, man.
Right.
That's what we're here to do. This is not for shits and giggles. This ain't Drink Champs. This ain't the Breakfast Club. This ain't none of that garbage that you might see on your news feeds and everything else. This is for real about black folks.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? When I say black, I'm talking about black, Hispanic, and Native American folks, Latino folks. You know what I'm saying? The Redskins, the wetbacks, the spicks, the niggas. This is what we're here for. And y'all better let it be known.
Damn right.
You understand? On every angle. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. What y'all
Damn
got?
right. Con. So like always, remember, email us. You want us to talk about something? Email us. You know what I'm saying? Leave comments. Remember, like, subscribe. But before we go, like I just said before, right? I said we do recaps every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. And before we go, we're gonna play a recap from one of the old episodes. I think this is from episode 2, but Shaw's gonna play it, and then we're gonna head out, play some music, and then we gone. Go ahead, Ashar.
Stay tuned, y'all. We here. Let's go. Let's get it. Keep reading what you got.
Here's how data and media obscure the problem.
Go ahead.
Since the start of the pandemic, there's been a spike in missing black and Latino women, a phenomenon that follows yearly upticks of missing people of color, according to experts. Data from the National Crime Information Center found that 19,545 black women ages 18 and over went missing in 2020.
Damn.
Nearly 71,000 black girls ages 17 and under went missing last year.
You hear that? Do you hear that number, man? That number is absolutely crazy. You understand? And let me tell you something. While Sisters is getting all confused with Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion knees and all of this other garbage that they're talking about, let me tell you something. These men out here, these people out here looking at you as food. Right. You know what I'm saying? You are you are prey when it comes to that. This sex drive thing is serious and real. They kidnapping sisters, man. Right. You stand at the bus stop and all of that, waiting for the bus late at night, walking to your car and all of that late at night, looking all doing fish lips with your big glossy ass lips all on Facebook and whatever other social platform out there. There's predators out there looking for you. And your little daughters that you're not watching over, they're sitting there being freaky in their room on the phone you bought and paid for. They got these little profiles and all of that, sitting there with their lips puckered all up, putting on the little skimpy stuff and all of that. And you know what they're doing? Skipping school to go meet this man somewhere. You understand? You seen Chris Hansen, How to Catch a Predator. Right. You know what I'm saying? What about the house where Chris Hansen is not at? There's a house where Chris Hansen, he ain't there. The woman is, the girl is there. Go ahead, sir.
And if I may, also, FYI to a lot of sisters, and when I say sisters, I'm talking about the black, Latino, and Native Indians. When you're out there in the street and you're so busy putting your headphones on to not to hear a brother.
Son, ain't nothing Yonkers. So where you from? Yonkers.
Y'all, we're gonna play some music, y'all. Big up the water, y'all, for listening. Can they hear us? Yeah, most iron cracks. Listen, big up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? You heard the recap. You heard the recap sponsored by Karab, a Bunyumyan. You know what I'm saying? Big up to him. You know what I'm saying? But all y'all out there, you know what I'm saying? Please, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pay attention out there in these streets. It's rough. You know what I'm saying? Yo, big up to my man Shar out of South Carolina. We're going to end it with this, y'all. My man Shar out of South Carolina. Y'all support. Yeah! Y'all support my man out there. He putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? For the UPK. Big up Shar, South Carolina, holding it down. Let's get it one time, y'all. Let it be known. And we out of here. Come on.
Call me Lisa too Jeezy. I mean, that shit look easy. How bitches come and they greet me, they teach me. Bitches ain't shit and they never will be. I still see hoes on my nuts, but they can't feel me. But really though, I'm in beast mode with the flow. And it's 10 in the morning, I get up and this you know that I look into the mirror through my eyes. I see my soul. I see a true ass priest. Rest of Israel, yes, bro. I be freshen up, wash up, a true nigga. Throw on my gold and shit go, you know me, cuz. Slip out that door with my fourth dimension cologne. Shine out TLC, Israel, you know who we own. Then I call up, cut to some. Wasn't much, just refresh with some young stars. Make some noise with this music, with some lost tribes. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Now I know that times may change, but bitch, I'm still the same. Yeah, and I know this a crazy ass game. They really ain't a thing. And they know that gun gon' bang. Ain't tryna die today. Whoa, and they know what we all gon' say. Bitch on UPK, hey bitch on UPK. I can't even think about you right now. Yeah, I'm chillin' with the homies and you know how I put down. I'm cool and I'm just sippin' while fucking with these little bitches. Ice up on my neck, got these hoes so consistent and so relentless that I just come back with stats in my backpack. I gotta make a track. Man, fuck what they're talking about, that bitch is a net. Now I don't smoke no crack, but show a nigga from the back. I just on the block, now these bitches won't come out. Me and Cuz chillin', got Modelo's in the south. Niggas be muggin', but our name ain't in their mouth. Cause they know how Prince Sharp put it down. Down, did it down. Hot in my coupe, cruising around town. They out in the back on the ground. Glizzy on the mount. Bitches want water like I'm a fountain. They follow to the house, well shit, this ain't even my house. But cop ass bitches, they wanna lounge. Want me dog it out like a hound. But look what I found. When you're up, they all wanna come around. But when you're down, they just kick you on the ground. Lame ass nigga, he that bitch master. Lame ass buster, you fucking cracker. Judas ass boy, yeah, backstabber. Yeah.